why is that doing that? I don't like that. Okay, there's better. It's going green.
You just already down, you jerks. Now you can hear her.
Yeah, I can. Have a look around.
Shut up!
I didn't hear that first notification code.
Shut up!
My bad. Hey, I have my own boot guard watching us.
You're talking too much.
Hey. 279.
Who?
Well, if we're all ready. Here we are back in Marvel Studios. Give it 30 seconds. If not a little more sometimes. Is it coming along?
Oh, sorry.
Oh. I got black back there. What do you got? Let me see if I can find out what's going on. Tell me if it
Hold
goes
on, I'll
over.
call you right back. My dad's calling me. Can I get up real quick?
There we go!
Yeah. I'll be back at the table momentarily. My dad just called.
Okay, that's fine. It's a little early. That's probably what he was trying to catch before you started. Which is fine. We're late compared to the 6:30 plan, but we end up going with a 7:30 plan. Because
What'd you call for?
I didn't realize how late it was. It happens. Finally got my good medication though. We couldn't play Diamond Adventures in the middle of the week as we planned,
I am out.
but we will this upcoming Wednesday. Are you playing Pro COVID?
Okie dokie.
Can't tell if I'm smiling or not.
Okay, that's fine.
It's like that's how.
Very good.
Hey, people playing poker nowadays.
Wearing my sunglasses.
Okay.
Yeah, you sit there. But the problem is they steam up.
Yeah, I know.
I know, it's really bad.
Depends on what you get. You get the mask I've got. Doesn't steam mine anymore.
Mine does. But I need large ones, so I'm surprised you don't.
My buddy bought a mask. Kind of looks like a bandana with elastics.
I was thinking about taking the masks, half of our masks of the from the movie,
Mm-hmm.
and putting it on one. So, here we are. Anyone remember what was going on last time?
Nope.
It's been a week.
Thanks.
That's why we don't matter. We'll cover it again. Okay, first of all, the gang war is still going on. There are a few less members. You might want to let her come and sit down.
Yeah, my dad just had to give me a quick call.
That's all right. Like I said, we were starting a little early. I forgot to grab some paper.
Hello, I'm back.
Good. We didn't know what to do without you being here. We were lost and confused. Shaking the whole table there,
Oh,
weren't you?
and I want to let you know I won't be here next Friday.
Already told him. Ha!
Yeah. Sure I told on you?
I already snitched.
You're down rounded. My guys!
Because I'm
You
going
need
to
my
work
guys?
again next
Are you
Friday.
in here? You bastards. You know you don't play in there.
Just waiting.
You know, that song? One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong.
Shouldn't that be Jessica?
Most racist song I remember as a kid.
No, you should break Jessica on the back.
No. Jessica doesn't need names. What the fuck? It's not in there. Well, I'll just grab 2 dice. What you do, I like. That one? This one, I think. Not that one, that's not a dice. Well, that would work, baby. No, that one's easy to read. Red will be first. Okay. I think we're set. Wrong game. Okay. You've been informed that they had resurrected. Okay. This is where we're. That's right. I remember we were discussing this. They have changed this character in Marvel Comics. And I know why. It's a copyright issue. That's what canceled the comic book. So, Dr. Fu Manchu is nowadays, and in the new movie, I think it's called Zhang Zhu. I think he may be Indian. Because if you looked at the original Fu Manchu, he was really a racist stereotype.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad in that way they got rid of it.
Hey, Dad!
But they're also, I think, taking a chance to express a part of the media world that really hasn't been addressed in our country much, or in comic books. And for being a huge population. But he was a resurrected Mandarin lord. Back long, he's been around for thousands of years, supposedly. Or something like that. I don't know. The new thing. But he's supposedly immortal. But he got killed.
The original?
Yes.
This one.
Who's now this one? Yes, that's the original.
I can see why they say that's a,
Yeah.
pretty bad stereotype.
He had long fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I copied his mustache one time for school for a year because someone asked me how long I was going to let it grow, and I said long enough to put beads in. And I kept growing it.
And then they changed it to what?
Zhang Zhu. I think it's something like that. I've seen that name appearing here and there. Now, I don't know, because I have every Shang-Chi comic book, Master Kung Fu, from the original series. Even, from Marvel all the way through. But I didn't catch all the new ones. Because I kind of thought, I wasn't sure what they were going to do, and it just didn't catch my attention at the time. Now I wish I'd paid more attention to it. But it does really apply to this role much. But just for people watching this, and then when they start talking about the character on TV and movies, they'll understand who I'm talking about. And even the guy who wrote Master Kung Fu said he did not want Fu Manchu being used.
They just dropped the Fu Manchu. His real name is what you were calling, is the name they're calling him.
Zhang Zhu?
Yeah, that's just his real name.
Well, yeah, that's not.
Yeah.
Now, it's possible because he's also a master of identities.
Dad says hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello, Steve. Is that your hand of prayer that you're giving for the loss of Judge Bader Ginsburg?
Devin,
Yes.
are you really gonna have to make me do it?
What? They can't see it. Okay. So, Zhang Zhu is back. That is where we are in this game. Now, what are you all doing today? We're just saying, to start with, it's a dailies day, basically. So, we'll start. Well, everyone roll a die 10. Should we do our standard? Yeah, just do your standard initiatives. I don't know why I need his name. Luke. What'd you get?
8.
Okay. Jones.
15.
Hellcat.
20.
Ooh. She's getting quicker.
What's that doing?
Yep.
Honey. Punish.
16.
Plus.
Oh, plus my 2 is 18.
Okay, before I wrote it down. Me. Plus 2. Or no, first the normal one, which is just 10. Then a me for special. Basically, the first one could be like civilians. 21. Other. Okay.
This semester.
Yes.
Oh, we just started here.
Finished her semester for school, the entire year basically for this year. March. Boy, your new one starts what, January?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what we have next is we start with Hellcat.
Yes.
What are you doing this brilliant day? Stayed in bed.
No, I was gonna
First
get
of all,
up.
everyone is fully healed.
I was gonna get up, get dressed, and go get a coffee.
Okay. You gotta come up with a. Well, actually, let's do a reason roll. We'll start with that. And that will determine how much of a name or idea you already have for her show. She may already have kind of an idea in her direction. Or she woke up this morning with no idea at all. It depends on how well she rolls.
I just want to go to sleep.
You? Or Jessica?
Me.
Well,
Nope.
if you really need to. Huh?
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
I
Okay.
got 38.
You have no idea yet this morning what you're going to do for tonight's show.
But we're starting a new module, so.
Yep. Well, if you want, after we hear the basic information, you step out. If you need to. I can start some coffee.
I have no ice.
I know. And there's definitely no cold because I drank it all. Yep, that's the bottom. People didn't do anything to you. Quit flipping them off.
I was flipping you off.
Oh, okay. What is... So that's what you're doing today. Now you got to start thinking about that.
Yep.
Okay. Next is Punisher. What are you doing today?
Doing a tune-up on my van.
Okay. Make a reason roll.
28.
What's your reason?
Reason is excellent
Okay. You've just opened the hood. That's all you've done.
so far.
And it's like noon. You're like, oh God, I'm so stiff. Open the hood up. Look in there. Is it inside or outside?
Van?
Yeah.
It's inside,
You brought it inside the warehouse.
so nobody can see me.
Okay.
Yeah, he opens the hood and all of a sudden, spits oil at him.
I got a couple of videos that did that.
I guess do you have a skill related, or are we just doing an intelligence roll or reason roll? You have military, right?
Pilot.
Use your pilot. You can use that. What is it? You a pilot?
Yeah, it says pilot.
Okay. What's your reason?
Reason. Excellent.
So you probably have a remarkable for your pilot at least, so it's got to be a little higher. So try a roll on that.
69.
All you're basically looking at is maybe filter, some basic work.
Yeah,
There's
just
nothing you
basic.
can think of that it really needs yet.
Just clean up, adjusting it.
You're just maintaining the vehicle. Agree?
Yeah.
You didn't like make improvements or anything.
No, just a little tune up.
Okay. Next will be Jonesy. What are you doing this morning? Wondering who woke me up. Okay. That would have been the secretary as she came into work. And she put the coffee on, threw down the newspaper, stomped over to her desk. She let you know it's time to get up without coming in getting you. You could stay in bed probably another hour before she actually shows up. What do you do?
I guess I do.
Okay.
Get dressed.
You want to get dressed? Guess we don't have to ask what you're wearing. Same stuff that's right there on the floor next to your bed. You might even have half of it still on. This guy came home, passed out, kicked your boots off in the middle of the night. Put them on in the morning.
That sounds familiar.
Go wandering out there in the front room. What do you want to do to begin to start your day? You stand there, kitchen or in the office?
I'm in the office, sitting at my desk.
Okay, you sit at your desk, you just like sitting there. Okay, she'll go get you coffee. And she'll bring the newspaper from the kitchen where she first put it over to your desk.
I don't read kitchen news. That's kitchen news. Put it back.
Make a cycle.
I'm joking, jeez.
Make a cycle. We'll see how she takes it.
93.
She's fine and throws it back in there. It's a mess, a bit. You think the cartoons fell out.
I get up and go fix it up.
Okay. She goes in, but she puts your coffee down at the table. Your coffee you get that's usually only half full.
You're in a funky mood today.
Well, it seems that this whole problem you've been working with, though, with these gangs, really hasn't brought a whole lot in. But it's good that you do the work, I agree. But I don't know. We're going to have to try to find some paying good customers. The only one we have right now are the ones that run that mom pom restaurant. What is it, a grocery store?
Mm-hmm.
She's not. She asked you. She hasn't been there. She goes to Starbucks and the good stores. Okay. You go pick up the newspaper. Do you want to read it or do you want to wait?
I'll read it.
Okay. Luke, we're going to start with you saying that you just kind of picked up the paper at your bar so you can do the same thing. And then we'll pick up with you after that. Okay, well, flipping through today's Daily Bugle, 2 articles grab your attention. Car bomb kills 3, injures 7. Last evening, a bomb exploded inside a car parked in front of Antonio's House of Pasta, a restaurant frequented by members of New York City's criminal underground. 3 patrons died on the scene, while 7 others were gravely injured. The authorities have no suspects and are continuing their investigation. Responding to reporters, Lieutenant Angus Lamont of the NYPD blames the incident on a feud between rival factions of the Mafia. One of the dead, Mr. Luigi Cappuccino, really? Oh, is a reputed Maggia boss.
Great.
Sorry for the stop and the confusion. Cappuccino?
Cappuccino.
I'm sure when this is written, it wasn't such a good thing, a big thing. 1985 or something. Okay. Sorry. I lost character there. Everyone in the room looked at the TV like, really? She's at a coffee shop. Somebody called Cappuccino just died. Can I get a mocha? The second article that catches your attention is Roxanne Whiz Kid kidnapped by phantoms. A bizarre incident occurred late last night at Upper East Side, home of Cameron Severs, a 15-year-old genius employed by Roxanne Oil. The youth was supposedly kidnapped by horrible, ghostly ninjas who could walk through walls. According to police, the Severs home was entered by an unknown assailant shortly after midnight. As no valuables were taken, police speculate that the Phantom Ninjas came only to capture Cameron Severs. The boy's parents, who witnessed the entire episode, were unharmed. Currently, they remain sequestered in their home and refuse to speak to reporters. Representatives from Roxanne Oil also have no comment. So, at this point, all you guys saw that. You went and picked up the paper because you had to clean up some oil.
Yeah.
You decided to check the newspaper for stories. You're like, I don't have an idea. What's in the paper? So you all saw that information. We're going to start, though, with Luke, because we haven't done his yet, really. Luke, you're sitting there. Bar, of course, it's not open because it's early.
Tallying up everything from last night, getting figures, seeing how much Jessica owes me.
We're all hearing inside voices?
Yeah, because she drinks my patrons under the table.
Yeah, but you know, they gotta buy the drinks.
They buy their drinks. Not so sure about Jessica.
No, they buy mine.
It's all part of the deal. Drink with a metahuman. They don't get. She actually doesn't get a lot of people volunteering to do so.
Not anymore.
No.
Well, I sweeten the pot with $1,000 cash prize if they can outdrink you, but
You have a knock on
It's
your
our
door.
I answer
It's Captain
it. Trelane.
Trelane. He's like, he pulls out a calculator-like device. He's pointing it at you.
No!
It doesn't hurt.
No!
Hold on.
No! I pull out that dragon.
Yeah,
I'm like,
wow, that's silver. Very valuable. It's got a little vibranium in it.
you know, you just
But you're not a mutant. We just thought it'd be best to see if we could identify you in case we had to find you. Well, if you're buried under rubble. But we wanted to see what, you know, we're
Listen to
testing the
screams.
equipment, actually. I was not attempting to hurt you or anything, just identify you.
I thought it was that damn shield thing that they captured me and Punisher.
Oh, the one we found on the scene?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I can see the device.
This actually busted it.
Okay. What shape do you think we should make them? We want them to be able to be used by the police, or the special police force, to be able to scan someone so we can see, like,
Like a small cell phone?
a cell phone?
Yes.
We can see what we can do.
Not a
about
huge
that.
ass calculator like that.
Needs a lot more power than a cell phone, but we could, like, put it in a handle underneath the cell phone so it still looks like we're holding a cell phone, but in your hand is a bit of the battery, maybe. That's an idea. Well, thank you. I'll put you down as, advisory. And what would you say your fee is for advising the police on something?
$1,500.
$1,500? Okay. Here's your receipt. Go ahead. I know that you haven't been making much. Gives it to the secretary. Just thank you for your time. And he leaves. They wanted to test the new devices they've given the special forces to. Plus, it also is useful for telling if, like, let's say if their energy's out of control. So.
I don't have to worry
How's
about
that?
that.
No!
Now, it made full sense. I will give you 5 karma for that. role-playing bonus. Okay.
Really?
So, what do you guys want to do with your newfound information? Do you see which one? Well, we'll guess we were starting here last time, right? Punisher, what do you want to check on?
See where. So he was being kidnapped for.
Phantom with the Rocks on Whiz Kid. You wish to go check on that?
Yeah, see where it's at.
Okay. What was Hellcat wanting to check on?
I don't know.
Kidnap Whiz Kid, or people exploding in cars in front of the pasta place? Killing
Whiz Kid
cappuccinos.
one.
Okay.
Explosion!
So you're gonna meet up with
We'll
me.
find out. Jay? What sounds like a more profitable one?
Whiz Kid.
Whiz Kid? No, it's fine if you all went the same
Actually,
way.
no. Cappuccino's death.
Yes, you.
The mob situation, maybe? Back to that. You?
I was gonna go to the mob.
But you have
Okay. Okay.
no.
Okay.
So, that puts us at a couple different areas. One, is anyone wishing to visit the police station?
I will.
You want to check out the police station? Okay. Do anyone else, or just her?
I'll go.
Okay, you two are heading to the police station.
Well, that was a
you have to
mighty
go
push from the
to a
power of
different
youth there.
police station. A new captain. Okay? You will have to see the captain that was mentioned, which covers Chinatown. Captain Lamont.
That was him before.
You have, or no, Lieutenant Lamont. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. So you two are heading there, and then you two are going to either Cameron's home or Rocks on Oil. Either one of you.
Which one is it?
Cameron's home or Rocks on Oil.
WizKid works for Rocks on Oil, and they have no comment about this whole thing. Cameron was the kid who is missing,
Okay.
so his home, where his parents are. But I guarantee you he's not there.
Was he kidnapped at his house?
Yes, from his house.
That's where I'm heading to.
Okay.
I'm going to the house.
Okay.
Punisher's coming to my house. Run!
Yeah.
He's gonna kill us all.
Only the
You never
innocent
know.
children. He's got a shield now. It just beats you to death. I've got a shield. Bam! The guy's like almost halfway dead, caves in his head, keeps hitting him. Don't worry, it's a shield! Okay. As Luke and Jessica, roll dice. If you roll within 30 points of each other, you guys are there together. Yep, percentage. It'd be hard to do that. It'd be easier on die 20. What'd you get?
83.
58.
I think that's it. Let's see. 83 minus 58. 25. That's within 30. You guys kind of got a hold of each other or saw each other showing up on the way, so you guys show up together. As you approach the police headquarters, you see a commotion on the street outside of the building. An armored car, a van actually, is parked there, and a crowd of reporters and civilians have formed a ring around the vehicle. Both of you guys do intuition checks.
No.
Yeah,
Okay,
that'd be a yellow.
you see that if you started coming forward, you're kind of wondering if, first of all, they'll start asking you questions, because there's a news crew there. Really, the news crew is in a situation. You might be able to get to another door. So you can choose to just walk because you think you might be able to just get through. They may not notice you. Luke stands out.
I'll put my hood up.
Okay, and try to just walk through it all.
Yep.
Okay, you both notice, especially him with the wondering about news person. Standing in front of a camera is a very attractive newswoman. You hear her speak into a microphone. I don't do girl voices well. Just moments ago, wasn't even going to try. This heavily armored truck arrived on the scene. Inside is a vicious criminal known only as Mongoose. He is suspected of numerous murders in the Manhattan area. I have learned that he has been brought here to be interrogated by Lieutenant Lamont, who is in charge of investigating the growing gang war. It is possible that Mongoose is involved. That is the question everyone here wants to ask. As the doors of the armored truck are opening, the Mongoose is stepping out. Oh my God! Okay. 5 of the crowd of spectators in the crowd seem to be working for Mongoose. They are armed with machine gun pistols. And they jump forward, heading for Mongoose. We will say that there are 2 police officers here, one closer to the building on the other side of the crowd, or 2 on the closer to the building by the door where they were going to take him. And then a crowd of people, mostly news and camera people. Both of you guys roll a die 10.
8.
1.
Okay. Jessica was attempting to find another way in. So you kind of like skirted around the crowd. He was kind of walking up close, like behind the cameraman, so he didn't see him. And you're only 1 area away. You're 8 areas away. Well, let's see then. First, to go, it gets confusing when it's only one, Hellcat. Jones. Jones, what do you do?
Oh.
I would say there is an available side door, but you might have to use a little strength to open it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
You head over to it?
Yep.
Okay.
Zero's strongest Supergirl.
100.
Okay. You just kind of snap the lock. Oh, someone else must have screwed this up. That's not good. You open the back door. Into
all I do is
a kitchen. Roll a percentage dice roll.
higher the better.
Yeah.
93.
Donuts.
Shut up! I want donuts now.
No one is in the office.
Fucker.
Although you do see a couple people running down the hallway
Just
because it's kind of an emergency now.
You have any questions? Okay.
Luke, what do you do?
I'm going to the front door, right?
That wasn't hard enough.
What?
I'm going to the front, right?
Well, you were heading towards the front. But you are right 1 area from one of the guys with a gun is. If somebody pulled a gun out of the crowd, he was like just 1 area away from you. And he's running towards Mongoose.
I run after him, grab him, and tuck him at a buddy of his.
Okay.
grab and throw.
First,
Flag meatball.
make an agility check. What's your agility? Or no, fighting. Well, grab and throw. We'll just go agility. It's not really a fighting maneuver.
Excellent.
Roll.
Now,
No, you don't. He doesn't let you just grab him and throw him in the same round. You can just grab him if you want.
I'll grab him for now.
Just grab. Okay, make a grab. Strength roll. Whew. You need a yellow. Well, green will take. We'll just grab
Get
it.
some caffeine.
I just start some coffee. And I have to let it get
72,
cold.
that's a yellow.
Then I'd have to come up with ice out of my asshole.
72, that was a yellow.
Yellow!
Good.
You grabbed him.
Chill on that one.
Roll a die 20.
16.
She's still here.
This is not a frosty gym.
How much of your strength would you have been applying?
Just enough to kind of grab him and
Hold him?
Actually, it was
Yeah.
more Frosty
We'll call it
Brown
typical
hold.
then.
Frosty Brown.
So, what'd you roll a die 20?
16.
Give him a couple. So, 14. You got him. Okay. Hi, Guido. How's things going? Just gonna kill y'all now. Okay.
Better not end up back in the office.
And we have 2 of these guys here. Oh no, 4
What?
total, but only 2 that are nearby. Especially marking this 2, 2.
I was talking to her.
Okay. You got him grabbed. My guys run forward. 3 of them run up and kind of like try to block off Mongoose from the rest of you and the cops. So 2 of them, 1 on each cop probably.
Mm-hmm.
First one. Okay. So there's only, well, 1 can help the other one because it's really close. And 1 runs and frees Mongoose. But he doesn't get to do it in just 1 round, unless I make a good enough roll. Red first. 63. Good. Is only a green. So it's going to take him a round. So, he's trying to get him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Cops are busy. Other 2 are heading forward. Let's do a roll on them. They're doing great. And he's doing all right. And they're trying to get up to you guys. You are in the office. He is up front. He grabbed 1 guy. Now, what do you want to do with that guy? Well, first I should ask her what she's going to do in the office or the lunchroom. What do you want to do in here? Get coffee and see if they have donuts.
Yeah.
Make a intuition check. What'd you get on an intuition check?
61.
Okay. They have plain donuts. But there is coffee. It's not the warmest, but it's there. Apparently they already had breakfast. Only donuts left were the plain. Probably someone was supposed to take them, but you know. Luke, what do you do?
Throw the guy that I've got at the one trying to get the handcuffs off of him.
Okay. Throwing is agility.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
What level would I need?
What's your agility?
Excellent.
Excellent. Probably well. You want to throw him and hit someone?
Mm-hmm.
Just a green. On a throw blunt hits. Yellow if you want to like just hit him in the head.
Let's just add an extra 20 just to be safe.
Okay.
What?
Son of a bitch!
What?
96!
Plus 20?
No, that's with the plus 20.
Okay. 96
That's a
is a red.
You launched him.
So roll die 20.
Jesus.
You launched him.
10. I had enough of people's crap.
Okay.
He became a screaming bullet.
And he's down 2. Okay.
This is happening when you piss off Luke.
The guy known as Mongoose, which if anyone does anyone know who he looks like?
Reggie?
Kind of looks like this. Still raises the question. Okay, this is how he looks. See the gap here?
Yeah.
Okay. Why? Why not take this stuff off him before you locked him up?
They're not that smart.
That's just what they did. In the comic books, that always got me. But maybe they're all set with explosives or something, or he'll feel bad. Cruel and unhuman punishment.
I
That's
think
what
it
they're
could kind of, that's him.
Yeah.
See,
It,
that's
it,
him.
it, it doesn't even look like it at this point. It doesn't even look like it's here. It looks like it's actual hair
Could be.
on him.
Could be with him, actually.
So
I'll let that go.
yeah,
I'll go with that. He might have some clothing on the top, like the shirt a little bit, because he's
That's
got
what he-
these shirt lines.
It could be. Yeah, here's
So,
a better one of it.
Either
Yeah.
that or he learned how to grow her hair in a perfect line.
Yeah, right.
That's good.
Unless he waxed all the dang time.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh.
The lighter color.
There's a better view. Yeah, it's more
Yeah.
It looks more
I like it.
clothing type.
But
So
Yeah.
he yells for you to back up, or his men will fire into the crowd. The crowd's trying to run. The cameraman's trying to get a view. The news lady is with him.
where are the other two precisely?
The other two cops,
The other two guys.
the other two guys, they're all three in front of him. But you threw someone at someone in the middle of the group.
Mm-hmm.
So he yelled for you to, like... It looks like the one that's on the farthest side is the one that's going to try to free him. If you'll just stay where you are, we'll shoot into the crowd. The other two. The one closest would probably, you could probably easily throw yourself in front of either one of them.
Mm-hmm.
But you can also decide what you want to do.
Is there a vehicle close to the bottom?
Well, you're standing closer to... Well, there's the actual vehicle behind him. It's the armored van. So as you guess, they probably don't have it parked too close to other vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Is there any vehicle behind me?
News truck back about 10 feet.
That ain't
And
gonna
between you and it is the news guy and the one lady who's trying to, like, narrate what's going on for everyone watching.
work. He's directly behind me?
The news people?
Yeah.
Within the 10-foot space between you and the truck. They're hoping you'll block any damage. There's also people scattering, but it will probably take them at least a round to, like, get out of the way. It's kind of the back of the place, so it's an alleyway anyways. The entrance behind the police department.
Mm-hmm.
So,
So even if I wanted to just grab the camera and throw it at one of them and get in front of the other,
no. But I'll tell you, you could try to just tackle both of them.
that was my second option too.
Yeah, that's probably your best chance. It's easier to hit these two people because they're the closest thing to you.
Yeah. So
That's a yellow.
That's a yellow on which one?
Charging is an endurance. Yeah, what's your endurance?
Incredible.
Okay? So, you need at least a 61.
Okay, let's try adding a little extra oomph to it.
It's 40 if it's
Yep,
incredible.
That's
So,
what I'm doing. Adding that extra 40.
You get it?
That would be 135 even with the 40 added in.
okay. Roll that 20.
16.
Okay. You got them both.
They're both out?
Yes. You slammed them into the armored van behind them.
Now, what was that about shooting into the crowd?
Well, they failed to shoot in the crowd. But he freed Mongoose. So that's all he did this round. Now, back inside. Jessica, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna look around.
People are panicking.
With what's going on outside?
They're all heading back there. They're getting guns. Some are running to get high weapons. This place doesn't have a special weapon team though. That's only him. Lamont or Shalane's the only one that got that.
I'm gonna hit the button.
You hit Train's button.
Yep. And let them know that
It beeps back and it says location blocked.
I'm gonna step outside and hit the button.
You go back outside. Make an agility roll. Save a yellow.
97.
Okay, you got outside the same round and you push the button. Well, I guess you just let it close, but it doesn't work anymore anyways. I lock it! Well, maybe not. Okay.
Because I need to monitor their live stream.
Now.
Let her know that you're lurking.
Now,
I'm gonna be
you
here live.
Yeah.
and Jessica. You went and pushed the button. You're first. Luke, you're right there. There's Mongoose. And he goes, actually, sorry, I go first. 21. Fighting incredible. 31. 90. Yellow. 91 would have been red. It's an edged attack. Wait, hold on. Edged attack. That's a possible stun. Make an endurance roll. Endurance incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You need at least a yellow to take no effect. A white means you or yellow means you, or green means you're like, let's check here. It says stun. Green is 1 round. What you get? Yellow is no effect.
57.
57.
Oh.
That's a green at least, but it's not a yellow. I don't think. Nope, it's really close though. Last number actually. So you're stunned for 1 round, and you take
You have to charge it like that.
43 points. So you take 3 points damage. Hey, Luke, you take 3 points damage, and he rips another shirt.
You just lost another shirt.
He cut it with the claws, caused welts. A little bit of bleeding that almost stops instantly, but you know,
Mm-hmm.
bastard. That actually got through. What do you do?
He just texted it to me.
I.
Said that was 3.
Yep. You just want to do a fighting hit?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him as hard as I can.
What's your fighting?
Incredible.
Okay, roll.
And I'm gonna add 40 to it.
Okay.
That means we can't have Monday game either. Then you drowned it.
Be 110.
110. That makes it go up from 50 to actually 75. And which one did I 20?
16.
So that's 65 plus 16. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 81. Is that right? Yeah, 81. So, you hit him for 81. Which he happens to heal quick. So, but you did get something through. You hit him. He's a little shocked. But you might be a little shocked too because he didn't go down like the other guys.
Oh, I got an actual fight on my hands.
And the other guy shoots at you for 11 points damage. Oh, 21 points, sorry. But you have armor, so you take no damage. He shoots you with his gun. Puts holes in your shirt again. He decided to shoot you. It didn't do any good.
I think I need to get a hold of Wakanda and get a shirt made out of vibranium.
That would be... How much trouble would that bring you, though? People would show up just to steal your shirt.
If they knew it was vibranium.
I think Dr. Doom would catch on real quick.
Ah, shit.
Shows up. Slap. Give me my shirt.
Get off my clothes.
Okay. You want that? Push the button. Make a reason roll.
96.
Okay. It's blinking, awaiting approval. And it has like a loading bar, waiting. So this round it doesn't happen. But if the captain says yeah, or Lieutenant Lamont, they'll peer in. It says please hold position. You stand there and wait with your phone. You're down, man. Like you try to take a picture. Show them the trouble? We can say it takes pictures of the trouble so they know what to expect. Probably be a good idea. What do you do?
Keep fighting.
Well, I will swing at you with an odd 7. Doesn't do me any good. I missed. You want to do the game again?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
And it's off my strength, right? Or my fighting, right?
You're fighting to hit.
Okay, so I'll add 40 to it just for kicks.
Okay. Lots of kicks.
Good thing I did.
Okay. Damage. Roll die 20. Or would you roll? First?
66.
66? I think that's green. Pretty sure it is.
That would actually be a yellow.
Oh, you're special. That's a possible slam. If my agility or endurance is remarkable. At 7. Damn it. You slammed him back into the truck.
Roll die 20.
Yep. So it does double damage. What'd you get?
20.
So that will be 60. He hits. Then you take that again. 9. Oh! And he hits and he falls on his butt. He's like partially out, but he's trying to get up again. His healing's kicking in. He's at that ledge. Do you hit him again?
Question. Doors are open to the thing?
Yeah, he just came out of it.
Okay. I'm actually gonna be a bit of a smart ass. I'm gonna rip one of the handles off and just bend it around his hands. As a handcuffs.
Okay. There's probably at least something like you're talking like a shower curtain rod almost.
No, the handle to the door of the truck.
Well, it wouldn't be that big. That's a big person to stretch a handle around. And most it's just long. You know, for the handle.
If I have to, I'll use both and just make a makeshift one.
You can grab something though.
Is
So that's not a problem.
Are there any pipes you buy?
Well, you can grab something if you want.
Yeah, well, that's what I want to do.
Go ahead. You want to
Roll on
make
what?
makeshift handcuffs for him.
On what? Do I need to roll?
Make an intuition roll. We're going to say yellow because we don't know what you're grabbing yet.
20 added in.
Yellow.
110.
Oh.
You got it? Red? Okay. So you saw there's a pipe in there. It's like a security bar on the inside
That works.
where they put the handcuffs on and stuff to hold people.
That works.
So you need a strength roll.
And strength. Yeah, that's a green.
Okay. You grab that. You break it out. He tries to eviscerate you. Wakes up and cuts you. 90. Fighting is incredible. That's still just a yellow, damn it. Make an endurance roll.
What's the highest that I need?
You need a yellow for no effect, a green for stagger effect.
Hot one.
Okay, he gets you. You'll be stunned for roll a die 10.
2.
For 2 rounds. He's going to cut you. 50. Oh, wrong one. Strength is What's it remarkable? Not enough. And 6 points.
That's it? Total?
Yeah, total. She's trying to, right, left, real quick on you.
Mm-hmm.
But he only got through with the second one, although both of them tore your shirt up some more. Now, you're out for 2 rounds, though.
Yeah.
You see Luke, but you also see approved on your phone. What do? Sold it? You just put your phone in your pocket and go forward.
I'm gonna charge at him.
Okay, do a charge.
And
What's your endurance?
remarkable, so I'm gonna add 30 to it.
Okay.
130
Okay. That's
with a 20.
25, that's 85. And he only had like 10 points. So he hits fucking hard. Falls forward. You finish the cuffs on him? Or make cuffs with what he grabbed to make cuffs? Because basically as you're reaching in the truck to grab it, he sliced you from the underside. So, you're busy doing that. Want some karma?
Yes.
Okay, capturing Mongoose. 100 points. Both of you. You capture the thugs? More you did that. 45 for you. And you did not have to be saved. No bystanders were injured. And no one was killed. Go! That's your thing.
Can I get by you real fast, Devin?
What?
I got a family member calling me. Trying to call
He's
me.
got a family member calling him.
Go right
so
ahead.
He's gotta
Go
get
ahead.
past you.
And I don't want to take it outside. I need us to hear it.
Well, you're gonna have to hold the door shut.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hi.
Because Guido will go, I'm going out!
I know.
I want out now!
Yep.
Okay. Cameron. Okay. You're standing on the sidewalk, you two. Roll percentage dice. It's the same like I did with them.
99.
98.
Well, you're right. They're next to each other. Did you pick her up in your van?
Yeah.
Is it the Punisher van or just a regular looking van?
Great.
You're not like Batman. You don't have to put bat symbols on all your
No.
stuff.
Just a regular
I'm in
van.
secret. See my symbol on my car?
Just a regular van.
Or shows up in some rape van. No side windows. You're like, I hope this is Punisher. You get in. You're in your uniform.
Yeah.
Looking for trouble. Like now? No, you're not playing Naruto in this game.
No, not.
But I do like the idea of doing costumes.
Yeah, Amanda, how about this? Wednesdays, since you're gonna be working every other Friday, I just bring you over on Wednesdays.
Okay.
Is that okay with you, Donna?
Yeah.
That's if my dad lets me.
True.
True. We'll see. We'll
Since
usually
I
not
just
wrong.
got grounded from all D&D games until further notice.
This is not D&D game.
Well, all gaming.
All gaming.
Uh-oh. What'd you do? Did you not clean your room?
No, her dog got into it.
My dog got into the trash.
Got it.
And I got grounded for it.
So now you have to kill the dog?
No, I'm taking the dog back to my mom.
Okay. So, you're standing on the sidewalk outside the van, outside the Sears home. It is a very nice house, surrounded by high stone walls. The gate is closed. From your position, or his position, on top of the wall, a video camera watches you impassively. A man's voice crackles from an intercom on the wall nearby. My name is Officer Hanlon. What is your business here? Who wants to deal with getting... Otherwise, we could say you heard someone else it happened. If you guys don't want to be right away addressing it. Are you guys going to try to sneak in or something?
No, I'm just gonna tell him we're here to look and see if we can help find the kid.
Who are you working for?
Just ourselves.
Both of you guys make popularity rolls. Any hero tries to talk his way inside may attempt a popularity feat roll. A yellow or red roll required for success.
Just
There.
I got 98.
I got
shit.
44.
Kachi
Okay.
is being made.
98. Roll change dice. What'd you get?
44.
On the big one?
2 dice. Oh, change dice.
87.
Okay, what'd you get?
44.
And you rolled a. Oh, you have a 44.
Yeah.
Okay, roll dice. Roll. Roll under that number. Basically.
Ah,
Nope, you don't get nothing. It's easy to roll when you only have 1 dice, isn't it?
I think
It's all the way over there. They're always all the way over there. Dice have a rule about that. Before you leave tonight, I'll see. I can't print her character sheet possibly, but I can show her the other character sheets and see what character types there are.
So you got 98.
98.
Yep.
That's not under that number.
Oh, there it is. It's actually right here. I found it.
I couldn't see it.
Did you roll under your popularity?
Yeah.
Okay, not you though. No one knows Hellcat yet. But they know Punisher. They're like, aren't you that guy that's been dealing with that gang war stuff?
Yeah. Just a bit.
Well, we don't know if this is gang war related. But,
Got my
you're 98. Oh, man, this popular. You are so well known, though. You roll, okay, roll again. I want to check something. Let's see your popularity. What?
43.
43?
They don't have the
Amazing.
same trigger.
Still a green, though. Or no. But yeah,
Sometimes my charger doesn't really like to.
why are you known so much?
Yeah.
Was you 43?
Mm-hmm.
It's picky when it.
At Unearthly?
It's picky what it plugs into.
Shit, still didn't. Oh! Well, we just saw on the news that some of your team that you run around with captured Mongoose. Is that related?
Don't know yet. Just gotta find some
Let's see
info.
if we go 2 column shifts plus up from there. It makes it barely.
I'll give you your this round.
What do you want? So like the buzzer opens.
So we walk in.
Okay. As you're going in, Officer Hanlon has been assigned as a bodyguard for Cameron's parents. He wishes to speak to Severs. First, you'll have to persuade him. Which, oh, well, you have Mongoose. You have his attention. I mean, based on the fact that your defenders group, your little group, has busted Mongoose just on TV. They see it on TV. It's supposed to give you a +2 column shift bonus.
You did very well.
Inside the house, you find Mr. Severs is pacing the floor of his library. Mrs. Severs sits in a high-backed leather chair. Nearby, nervously drinking a cup of coffee from the tired look on their faces, it appears they have not slept since the kidnapping. Severs are kind of happy to see you. Please come in, says Mr. Severs. Have you found any information about our son yet?
Not yet. We're just starting to check it out.
Now, at this moment, they treat it like an interrogation. But remember, I keep asking you guys to ask questions?
Mhm.
That's where we are. I have some questions here. If you hit the right ones, I'll give you that information. You guys want to first try open at it? And if you get one, you get 5 points karma.
Okay. One, I'm saying I asked him if where was he taken, and what did you see?
I'll give you 5 points. Mr. Sears tells the story. It was just after midnight, and everyone was in bed when I heard my son scream. My wife Helen and I rushed to see what was wrong. We flung open the door to see Cameron's bedroom. Inside, we saw a being taking him out the window. A man was wearing a dark green ninja costume. Standing like statues in the shadows of the room were several others. I don't know, ninjas? But they were different. They were like ghosts. We could see right through them. One of them seemed to be the leader, pulled off his hood and spoke to Helen and me. I'll never forget what he said, though. He said, "Behold the parents of the sacred child. Do not fear for your son. He is as my own son now. For through the genius, the golden empire shall arise." The one who spoke suddenly reached out and touched Helen and me. His ghostly hand went right through us. They weren't physical. We both screamed and collapsed on the floor. That's all we remember. Our butler called the ambulance, but we awoke before it arrived. You've got to save our son from that madman. Any more questions?
Was your son screaming? Was he yelling? Was he fighting back?
Yes. He was fighting back, but they had him. Well, they fight back for a little bit, but then they put some kind of mitt over his face or cloth, and he passed out. We assume he chloroform or something like that, but I didn't smell anything.
Was there any other smells in the area? Did they leave anything there before they left?
No. Anything from Hellcat?
Hello.
Huh?
You're listening to her. You're there.
Oh, yeah.
What are you doing? Do you have any questions? This is a questioning moment. Interrogating. Getting information for the module. He gave the basic information of the kidnapping. Do you have any questions? Okay, both of you guys do reason rolls.
88.
64.
What's your reason, Hellcat?
My reason is good.
Okay.
You okay?
And what's your reason, Punisher?
Excellent.
What, baby?
And what'd you roll?
88.
I know.
Okay.
I know. Uncle Mike went outside with Dr. Juan.
Whatever.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Daddy.
Hey, kidding. When I'll be breaking a little bit. No, I'll let you go up. We'll go out and get for a little bit. Roll die 10.
Yeah, you'll have to move your deck. Up.
You got it.
9.
1, 3.
Up.
She's like, she just goes sit.
No, I have issues with my phone. It's been acting up lately.
You notice, first of all, Punisher notices, I should say, their names for the people viewing too. Punisher notices that there's a gentleman standing in the corner of the room that's not been addressed.
I asked the gentleman, who is he?
Well, that's Cameron's assistant, Sammy's son. It's actually her, I guess. She lives in Chinatown usually. She's like, I could give you my address if you need.
I'll take that.
But I wasn't here when it happened, but, you know, I'm kind of a person to make sure Roxanne doesn't treat him like a standard employee, but he's still a child.
He's an Einstein, right?
Yes, of his time, yes. He's got some quantum physics concepts that reaches interdimensionally. He it says. Although we haven't seen any proof yet, but no one's paid attention to studying that. But Roxxon's trying to see if there's an energy form that can be found in it to help out. So go to an alternate form of energy. Okay. And then also, since you had a yellow roll, choose between 1 and 4.
3.
3. Remember in the description of what it was, they said Golden Empire.
Yes.
So you're like, want to know what the Golden Empire is. It's because that's what we rolled. They've never heard of it before and have no idea what it might be. They have no idea.
That lady or the Chinese guy?
The parents.
So
You asked Sammy Sung?
Yeah.
I've heard the Golden Empire was an empire that existed back before colonialism. And through a lot of the Asian area, all the way into India.
What do you know about it?
I could find you some information. There's books on it. I might even have one at home, but otherwise, since I have nothing else to do, I can find you a book on it.
Well, if you hang in a few minutes, I can give you a ride home so we can go get that book.
Okay. And then you, as in Hellcat,
Yes.
pick a number between 1 and 3.
1 and 3.
Yep. 1, 2, or 3. You rolled a
2?
green roll, so I'll give you 1 clue
2?
for free. 2?
Yes.
Him talking about a book. You kind of are remembering that this whole thing started from a different book.
Yeah.
So you kind of like ask if anyone knows about a book stolen from the Met. I didn't say it was a good question, but it's you just like book. You mean like the book from the Met? Because he's talking about a book.
That's what I was actually going to say.
Okay, well then perfect. You rolled the right number, or you chose the right number. Question. They kind of look at each other and says, question. And the mother's like, Cameron received a phone call the night he was abducted, I just remember. The call disturbed him so much that he went to bed early. When we asked him about it, he only mumbled something like, they want me to read that book, but I don't want anything to do with that stuff. They can't make me read it. Mr. and Mrs. Severs assumed that it was Roxxon who called their son and asked about it, but they don't know, because he had shown information, interest in that book and some of the stuff. But he think it has to
Guess
do
who's
with...
watching?
Oh.
Bloody!
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Hi, Bloody. Okay.
Missed you too!
Then I'll give you, let's see here. Well, that's what you guys have. What do you guys want to do before you leave? Oh. Both of you guys do a psych roll.
63.
Nope. Hot 1.
Okay. So they go to punish her with an aspirator. Little like spray. It says, Cameron occasionally suffers from asthma attacks. His aspirator, which is sometimes known as an inhaler, injects his medicine mist into his lungs. I know he doesn't have it with him. And she grabs one off the countertop and says, we have more in the house if he shows up. But, take this with you. Make sure, if he needs it.
I'll make sure he gets it if he needs it.
Okay? What do you guys do? The two of you just turn around and leave?
I look around where they try and get through the wall, if they got through the wall or an area where the
Oh no, they just they left. So I probably came in the same way they left. They just ghosted out with the child.
Into the wall.
The child kind of went through the doorway. The window was open.
Oh.
So it could be possible that the child didn't have to touch or go through anything. But the window was open, so that's possibly what happened.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know for sure, but they were ghost-like. They just passed through.
Wondering if they left any footprints or anything outside. Did the police check that out?
When we went out and looked, they weren't touching the ground. They just flew off.
Do you know which direction
Sorry.
they went?
They point towards the city. And I'll give you guys a bonus one right before you leave. Officer Hanlon comes up to you and says, the only thing we have on our side that they didn't really talk to you about is the leader. He was a middle-aged Chinese man, tall, thin. His eyes were piercing and evil. He had a black, long mustache that was hung down below his chin. So, you guys leave then?
Yeah, I'm gonna take that lady to her house so we can get that book.
Okay, and you, Hellcat, you just walk out of there?
Are you coming with us?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you guys got in the house so you don't lose 40 karma. So you're fine.
Okay.
But neither one of you promised to find Cameron.
I can't make any promises.
No, that's fine. It's worth 10 points. Makes him feel happier.
Okay.
But I just have to. Okay.
I don't make any promises.
Let's see here.
As I was inhaling my vape, too, you ass.
Okay. So you're heading to meet or to go into Sammy Sung's place in Chinatown. That's where
Yeah.
you two are going.
Yeah.
Roll a die 10. Driver of the truck.
8.
You're good. We don't have to roll for you guys. We know where the police are. Okay. You get there. You got inside. They're very helpful and will answer your questions if you have.
Hello.
Because you helped capture
Careful.
Mongoose from escaping. So, he meets you. The lieutenant does. He says, you've met it before? How'd it go? Or do I gotta do a popularity roll? Was it just an encounter? Okay, do a popularity roll. What's your popularity?
I said, I hope I
41.
get
41 is a remark or
I
incredible
really
roll.
wanna finish
Because you are in your own neighborhood.
Gotta roll
a
under.
Lori's story.
No. This is just a straight up popularity roll.
I hope
So higher
91.
better.
tell me I can't possibly.
It's a red. Just barely 90 would have been just a yellow. Okay. What's,
Enough, you got it.
what is it you were wishing to know about?
I saw what had happened.
Says the lieutenant. He
Wolf?
has you in the office, alone. You and Luke, if he wants to come in. He'll deal with you guys.
First off,
Yeah.
Cappuccino
glad you
have
told me
any
to hop into your live
known
monitor and
enemies or?
Okay.
Bye, bloody.
yeah.
Basically,
My stand does not last
he-
all day.
Miss you.
not
Hold on. Let me-
directly,
What was that?
but indirectly. He talked to a lot of people. He would a lot of times have people show up in his restaurants and stuff. He fed a lot of them. He fed.
I took my jacket
But-
off because I was getting warm.
We guess, especially during this time of this gang war, and he's had various families through there, he's not really directly connected to any of them. But he does see things, we're wondering. this.
What would Mongoose be there?
Mongoose was a paid hitman, and he was in contact with Hammerhead. You know, Hammerhead's into hiring metahumans for some reason. So he
killers.
made a connection to him and was trying to get him over here. And when he showed up, we'd already known he was coming from people we have in important positions. And found out he was coming in and grabbed him. He had an outstanding warrant already. Apparently, he attacked some people on the West Coast.
And that's when Luke and I took him down. Is when
He was trying to escape. We didn't know he still had. Well, any supporters he had were out there in Oregon area, basically. They're trying to steal something from one of the army bases out there. Fort Hood or something, I believe it was.
Remember the explosion, he doesn't strike me as the kind to deal with explosives.
any questions?
The car, it was a car bombing, right?
Yes.
Well, you can get him on your outstanding warrant, but I don't think he was the...
Hold on!
Hello?
This is Jackson or Peter.
To law offices. To cover my debts. To pay my bills. And if I don't take their deal, they'll take me to court. I owe no money. They're just assuming everyone that's in this corona problem is unemployed and has a debt. But I know I owe no money. I don't have a credit card.
Would you like some coffee?
Anyone need coffee?
Yeah.
Gamer? Drink? We can do a quick... Well, what time is it?
8:31.
Well, early. Do we want to take a little break?
We can take a break.
Okay, we're going to take a little break, people.
Give me some time to think of some questions.
Yeah.
And we'll come back.
Take a break.
There we go.
I'll put it back in after.
It's right here.
Okay. Then I want to show you the storyline that I did today.
Actually.
And Chaz, why I'm beat up like this.
I was like, what's that she doing here? Before we leave tonight, remind me and I'll show you some of the characters available in that game.
Okay.
Then you can start thinking about college tonight.
Yeah, I just gotta wait to see what my dad says.
Yeah.
Start right away, whatever. Oh, let's see that.
She wants to show you that storyline.
Yes, I do.
So you gotta go there, away from the microphone.
Oh, he's away from the mic.
Well, we don't want to get hit with copyright.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Everybody's just being anal as of late.
Oh, my dad feel bad.
I'll agree with that. At the hospital, where I went today, that were being. You
My head hurts.
okay?
I am?
Or just bring your head down?
Yeah, usually. Well, I don't want to be out there more than I have to.
Yeah.
I can't stand the smell. So I'm going to put her out we'll go out after we're all done. Or if she gets annoying later.
From school and this morning.
Etc. Etc.
Yeah. Not to mention that ear infection's back.
Oh, shit.
Sorry.
Now, at any time you want to step out, you can. You got the basic idea. You want to go take a nap? Or watch you play a game or something?
Get rid of that headache over us.
And then we'll put you guys all kind of together on a direction here. But he'll tell you. Oh, wait till he gets back. But basically, he's going to tell you guys to come with him because he's heading there to the location where it happened. Also asking that you don't, well, oh, of course, after you took him down, they showed up. So they helped take him inside.
I didn't do it.
No,
Can't blame me. I didn't do
you
it.
didn't go there. You got to talk to the police for some reason. No, you did. You talked to no, it's a private security guard.
Yeah. He doesn't know who
He's
I
a
am,
military man, you know.
but he doesn't know me.
Well, he knows you're the Punisher.
And he
And
didn't.
that's that.
He didn't want to fuck with me. Yeah.
Well, it's partially why they're allowing it to happen. They live just on the outskirts. So they live on the darker side of the rich area.
Yeah.
Rocks on site. If you follow the docks around the corner, for Cloak and Dagger from later.
Yeah.
Remember the Cloak and Dagger game? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Movie or series? Yeah, it's still gonna come back. It sounds like. Yes, dear. You can step out if you want. I'm fine with it. No, that's fine.
You're hurt.
You did your classes today. We didn't, you know.
It fried your brain.
At least you stayed and listened to the basic intro info, which has been the same pretty much. Zhangzu has a goddamn book. He used it to raise it.
Now I have to kill him.
Or can we put him down? Wait,
No, you can't put him down.
dispel him?
Or could we put him in a...
Well, none of you are magic. Well, Steve can detect magic. Oh my god! She could technically track magic.
Who?
You.
Hellcat!
Oh, that's right. If she
We all
paid
keep
attention
forgetting.
to it.
We can remind her. Right now, it's not been an issue, but maybe those Phantom Tongue it might be. Oh, no, don't worry about it. We're just here to have fun. She's not always paying attention. But we'll see. Give it about 5 more minutes. If you want to check some record or something. Watch the sound. Gotta get you a sound. There it is. It's right here. Most of the stuff will be alright, but, you know, or if it's quiet. God, I expect you to make it silent. But I know some of this Roblox stuff will block. Oh, I found out.
So she got grounded, huh?
Yeah, well, it happens.
And Dr. Funger, food. She just wanted human food, I guess.
Chances are they don't pay attention to it until it happens. That's why he's upset.
We're gonna have to do the air sample again tomorrow.
Okay. Don't do that before you doctor, please.
You've been complaining about your back?
No, just
And you've been complaining about your back?
not really my back, but yeah.
1, 2.
Oh. Oh.
Everything was right. Oh.
Wow. Here, do you want yours, son?
Sure.
Let me get out of the way.
I might be able to just crush it instead. Do you want me to do the whole thing or just crush? So get up here.
Yeah.
And do here thing. Wah. Wah. No, hold on. I start falling back. Okay. I didn't pull. Did it hurt a little bit? I take
Yeah.
it? Sorry. Okay. We did the better. Okay.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Okay.
I heard that clear over here.
I want to sit down.
You okay? Hi. I gotta use the restroom also. I'll be out as fast as I can.
Okay.
Whoa.
Blacked out for a little bit?
Yeah.
A lot of things popped.
Oh. Oh my god.
Got some blood back to your head?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that the right one?
That's
Wrong
the
one?
new bulb
Yeah.
that we put in. That was one of the new bulbs we put in. That's old bulb.
Okay. It's a little black. But it was right kind. The second time.
Yeah.
Well, because you took it in. So just one.
And it was one of the guys that I trained while I was working at it.
So well, you didn't train him right.
No.
I'm just joking.
AutoZone, when I went to go get the right bulb,
Yeah.
it was one of the guys that I trained while I was working there.
That's why he gave you the wrong one. Or he gave you the right one.
He gave me the right one.
Got it. Okay.
Oh, fuck. Wow.
No calculators. Still works. No.
Wow. That was kind of
Trippy?
yeah.
We removed all the blood from your head and had to refill it. And slowly pumping back in there.
No, as soon as my neck popped, it was like, wow.
Okay. We'll start up again in a little bit, but we gotta wait for Billy Boy. Mongoose wanted blood, but he didn't get it.
How much charge do you have on your phone?
Me?
Yeah, you.
About 14, 13. Why?
Because you're not flying in the chat.
I guess it can be plugged in. If you're not there. She's stepping out.
I'll have to get the charger.
Then we'll be set.
I'll plug in the charger.
You know,
Our people want to talk to us. Really. But, hey, at least you gave me the opportunity.
Here, I'm gonna unplug the lamp and plug it in on my side.
okay.
Sooner or later we're gonna do some, I don't know, live shows. You get to talk to people, see what they think. Take
It's bowing out for the rest.
Yeah.
I had a mini seizure after he popped my neck.
Well, she also didn't go well to begin with either. The schooling kind of wore her out.
And then we finish the story tomorrow.
Yeah, between my schooling, fighting with his doctors,
I'm back.
the smoke,
Your camera's off.
and all the other bullshit, I got drained.
Eventually, I gotta go through the monster manuals for the 3.5 and write them all in AC order, so that this way I can be like, okay. Flip through a book, be like, we're fighting this. And that gives me an opportunity to kind of get people's characters that have pets, them written down, and printed out for them.
Don't take too long, Bill.
I'm just saying it wrong.
So, did I tell you what this one is going to be playing as for the 3.5?
Yes. You did?
She wanted the one character that had a level adjustment for a +2.
Ah, it is my bloody one. My lovely bloody kisses.
Yes, you.
Well, let's go.
Which means you've also got to get her stuff. Get her stuff written down.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that with her
We're going
tomorrow.
to start without him. He's dead. He's dead to us.
He's dead.
So we'll do that tomorrow when we video chat.
Yeah.
I'll turn it way down.
Get all your stuff written down.
Hello, hello, hello. Life interferes. So there's been a slight change on the lineup today.
Sorry!
Now, but that's all right. So,
Sounds like somebody's ready for bed.
Liar.
You want to stay on video chat with me? With your young lord, I should say.
I should write down. Because you know, since he was with her. No, you were with her. What the hell? It makes no sense. I'm sure. No, it
So
wasn't.
you'd rather,
It must have been Luke Jones
be on video chat with the young lord?
plus Lieutenant. I hate that word, Lieutenant. It's a pain in the ass to remember how to spell. It's a memory situation. It's not spelled right. Okay. Huh. I guess not. We'll do it this way.
Like I said, you want to stay on video chat with your young lord.
Apparently, the lieutenant said they didn't need your help. He'd take Jessica there. You don't work much with law enforcement as much. So, plus, you stand out a lot.
You're kind of a little badass, huh?
Just
an asshole in general. No comment.
You can't tell if it's racially motivated or not. But he kind of left him behind and took her. So you picked up the phone, found out where they were, and headed over in that direction.
You're gonna follow us.
So, you guys are meeting up because they're coming back to Chinatown anyways, and you're still in Chinatown. So, you know, you're at the police station there. So, you're like, well, what are you guys doing? You're just checking in with everyone. They're sitting there, they have a fall, on the person who works with the kid that was kidnapped. So, I'm really not sure where this is going to go.
You know, as the cop left, I could have said, because it's because I'm red, isn't it?
Because you're what?
Just
Purple.
to mess with him.
Red?
Just random color.
You're purple.
And watch it be like,
He would have turned around and said, no, it's that yellow shirt.
That's ripped all apart.
that would have been perfect. That would have been awesome.
It's that yellow shirt. I just will not be seen in public with it. You look like a construction worker. You want a sign? I can get you a flag.
Yeah,
He
no
stands
kidding.
there and like, is everyone all right? You should have a hard helmet. Looks like.
I don't need a hard helmet. I have a hard head.
Okay. Well, this ends with a long. Okay.
Not a word.
Okay. You find a note as you get there, stuck to the door, which she ignores. She goes in.
I'll look at it.
Okay. It says, Tommy, I'm on the roof with the pigeons. Come on up, love Sammy. She left the note there. It's for someone that should already be here. She just had it let it earlier.
Okay.
She did notice she did not lock the door.
That's not good.
In New York?
Not a good idea. In Chinatown?
Well,
Hell no.
she actually has her brother is in the Tiger Club.
Yes.
Yeah, the local, and they had
The
cleared
good
a lot
guys.
of things up.
So
Plus,
then you can leave your door unlocked.
a little bit. Maybe I shouldn't. I didn't really think about it much, especially now that someone's been kidnapped recently in a good part of town. I should probably think about that. That probably wasn't wise. You guys go up to the roof, where from your vantage point on the roof of Sammy's apartment building, you see the hustle and bustle of Chinatown. On the streets below, the neon spectacle is quite beautiful. However, your reverie is interrupted by the clattering and flapping of a flock of pigeons. The frightening birds are flying out of the wooden pen at the other end of the roof. Running among them is terrified Chinese woman. She is pursued by a group of green-clad Tong.
Time to play.
You guys want to get involved?
Yes.
why not?
Do you want to play?
We're going on a killing spree.
Ooh,
There's
killing
3,
spree.
so we'll say 3 of them.
We're starting to go the villain route.
These are ninjas. 3 ninjas chasing this lady who you just came up here with. It's the same kind of ninjas that kidnapped Severs.
Kid.
So they could be after her now because he may need her for something. So that might be, or she may know what he knows. So you probably see the 3 guys coming, running this way.
I tell her, get behind me.
Make a psych roll.
63.
Well, we'll assume maybe it's a shield, but she does.
Yeah.
So you have her. She's 32 health. And then she goes like that. There. She not play no more. Jones had to go with the cop to check out the crime scene. We will start there next time. Okay, so first will be me. I like my roll. 53. We're gonna go 1 on each of you. First, Luke. We're gonna go around. Because no, actually we should start with Punisher because he's the one that has the lady they're actually after. So 53. My fighting is excellent.
Shield 45.
Is it green? So. Oh, not that. The blade went through it
Through the
and
shield.
smacked you for 21, so that's minus 10, 11 points.
11 points.
Yeah. It actually like seared a little bit of a like marking across the shield where it passed through.
What is this group called?
Do you want to look up the Sci-Fan? That's what you're after?
No, because it's one of those things. They're kind of reminiscent of the demon group that I'm
Oh, no, these are just
dealing with.
Sci-Fan with the ability to turn ghost-like. Maybe they're dead Sci-Fan. You guys haven't really found out much about them.
First one we can capture.
He's a ghost, so I can't shoot him.
Well, I should do everyone. 33. Missed you, Hellcat. And then comes at Luke, 95. I got Luke with a red, which means you will need to roll a stun and a slam because it actually entered your body.
Roll on what?
What's your dirt? Incredible roll. You need a green will let you live, but a yellow is what you'll need to get absolutely no effect. Even a stagger though for slam. Red's the best.
Adding 40.
Kind of like always. What you get? What you get? Out one's an out one.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, out 1.3 I usually make stay there. Out one's a fumble. Out 3 you just miss completely.
Yeah.
But I've decided that out ones are fumbles. I'll pull out the
56.
Fellows Control fumble chart.
56.
56.
Green.
Green. Okay, well, roll again.
Same thing?
Yep.
Another green.
Okay.
Huh.
Make a psych roll. Well, because you failed your roll, but they didn't do a whole lot.
He failed, they failed.
Well, they had bad damage. So basically you'll end up taking...
Green!
Green. Okay. Luke curls up as the guy, like, impales it with his sword.
Ow.
And then escapes to go by. Luke falls on the ground. You're down for only one round because you're like, fuck! Ow! And then you'll realize it didn't actually do anything.
You just felt it.
Yeah, you felt it where it hit. You get a little, like, red mark, but it didn't actually happen. Which is weird, but he only rolled 1 damage. So he didn't get through you. But you failed at a kill roll, which means you should be at 0 health, unconscious. You could use the 100 karma to get up, but that's why I just did a psych roll, was to check if, because it sounds like just mental damage. But after that, it's not my turn anymore. Punisher. Oh no, Hellcat.
Yes.
Slap him around with a claw.
Hey, do an intuition roll.
So, should we dance?
97.
Nah, I'm on the floor.
Hey, there's a weird glow around 2 of them, but not 1 of them. You see it through your
I
mystic
do.
senses.
I do.
2 of them are mystically glowing. 1 is not.
You gonna tell us?
Or
Yeah.
do something about it.
No, I'm gonna tell them.
That one doesn't. What do you say?
I'm gonna tell him.
That one doesn't glow? What do you tell them?
2 of them are glowing, but 1 isn't.
Do you like point out the one that's not, or you just tell them?
I do point.
You
the
gotta
one,
guess.
I do point the
He's
one
not
that's
glowing?
not glowing.
Okay.
Is that the one attacking me?
No, it actually is the one attacking her.
Quick, slap him around like a redhead stepchild.
Okay. Now you may do something. It's your turn.
I'm going to claw the one.
The one you can see clearly. Go ahead. He is not a phantom. They can't send phantoms out everywhere.
I got 20.
Huh?
I
20?
got 20.
Okay, but you failed to hit him with your claws. He's a skilled ninja-like guy. He dodges, but you notice in the way he dodged it, he did not want to get hit. He's physical. He's not a ghost like the other two.
I'm
What if they need someone to open a door? You can't always take a ghost.
taking my next turn.
Okay, next is Punisher.
Well, she's gonna go after the solid one, right?
She just did.
Okay.
I just did.
Alright. The one's attacking me?
No, remember his sword
No,
went through you.
with the one that is attacking me is the ghost one?
Yeah, he cut you a little bit through your armor and everything. Ghost sword.
See if I can start him on fire with my lighter. Why not?
We're in Manhattan.
An agility roll.
No, we're in Manhattan, right?
73.
73. What's your agility?
Agility. Remarkable.
Okay. Oddly enough, he better move before he starts to become solid. It's basically, if he appears, you'll burn him. So you're like holding a lighter out there. It's kind of weird looking, but it is attempting to dodge it. Like, no, don't light me on fire.
No!
So you like delay his action because he's like, what the fuck? Luke,
Hey, I'm trying just about anything. Come on, they're ghosts.
burn you! He's got now a shield and a lighter. He put the gun away. He went really passive. It's a concert. Also, if he becomes solid, you can slam him with the shield. But he's staying, especially now because you're trying to light him on fire, he's saying goes for him. So he has to dodge out of the way before he gets to attack next round, or he will burn himself. Luke, what are you doing?
Well, I thought I was stunned for a round.
You are. So you just sit there and quiver?
No, I scream at Punisher to yell to call for the Ghostbusters, and we're dealing with ghosts at this point. We're in Manhattan, for God's sakes.
Hey, you gotta have a reason to have him around, right?
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
I first have to roll
We're dealing with ghosts, right?
for a
Get them
dodge.
involved.
He can't. He keeps moving around and he keeps threatening to burn him, so he doesn't go this round. The one in front of her rolls a 31. Comes by. He has a sword, short sword, katana style. Actually, it's a ninjato, and swings it, but misses. The one that was on you is going towards you because he's after the girl. 41. Okay. He actually got through all right. 73 is a yellow. You need to make an endurance roll versus stagger. That's it. Basically a
53.
slam. 53. What's your endurance? Incredible, remarkable.
Endurance is incredible.
53. That's a green. One area. So he drove you backwards a bit. Make an agility roll not to trip over the girl behind you.
70.
You're good. You both kind of back up. He did. It's just everything above 10. 2 points to you after your armor. But you're backing up with the girl. And that's everyone. So now, the girl. I should let her do something. Let me see if she can do anything.
Quick, somebody called Jackie Chan's uncle. The Adventures of Jackie Chan. I don't know.
I don't know.
No, that dude was diverse in talismans and magic, so it's like he's got something up his sleeve.
Why not? He was on the same time Static. He became a DC character.
Really?
Yeah. If you look on the DC, he's listed. Disney has him now.
Oh god.
They're talking about doing his movie. They're actually talking about bringing him into Black Lightning.
Oh, Static?
Yeah.
No, I was talking Jackie Chan's uncle from The Adventures of Jackie Chan.
Yeah, but it was on at the same time.
Yeah.
That's what I remember. Yeah, I remember that.
Well, I hope they bring in Static. He's a good hero.
He's a kid.
He gets better.
So we're back to
Not all heroes were badass.
Hellcat.
Yes.
What you doing?
Liar, Jessica
You want to
Jones.
claw again? You want to claw this bastard?
Yep.
Okay, go. Fighting? What's fighting?
I'm actually.
Ow.
I saw that.
I'm also gonna
Shut up.
I
Martial
wonder what
arts.
grenade you do.
Okay.
Because
To raise your fighting? Or what do you use them for? To raise your fighting, or what's it do?
It raises it adds one column shift to my
Fighting to hit.
fighting. Yes.
So you have an amazing now, right?
Yes.
Roll.
86.
That is. Oh man, you're close. It's a yellow. Almost got red. Okay.
Karma.
Roll that 20. Such an edged attack, actually.
17.
Stun, possibly. 22. You knocked him out.
Ooh.
He's out.
Yeah.
He'll get up after a while, unless you want to like
kill him.
tie him up or so. Tie him up or something.
I'm going to tie him up.
We don't have the bug with us anymore that kills people.
Punisher does at the end of the time. What's your point?
Yeah.
Okay. She has a Sci-Fan guy on the ground. She decides to spin around tying him up.
Choke me, mommy.
Punisher.
One, I tell her to drag it out, get it out of here.
Okay.
Drag it ass out of here.
And I'm gonna throw a grenade.
Okay.
85.
Okay. Roll that 20.
16.
So they all have to make a roll of. These
Can't
used
get
to
rid of one of my grenades.
36, 35, no, and yes. One took damage because he was physical at that moment. One was not. Probably the one with the fire. He's still like, don't touch me.
Can't touch this.
Bad touch, bad touch.
Yep. He got cut off from the explosion a bit. The other one stayed non-physical. Although you put away the fire. So he can try to do something this round. Luke.
Yes.
Luke's turn.
Alright.
What's Luke Cage doing?
None of them. I have to find somebody to go after.
Nothing. What?
I have to find somebody to go after.
You look up and you're not cut. You have two attacking Punisher. She's dragging one away.
I go after.
Hellcat.
I go and help him.
Okay. He threw a grenade though.
It ain't gonna hurt you.
You just charge anyways.
Yeah, kind of, give
Make
him.
an agility or roll a charge then. See if you can like smack him while
What's
he's.
that under?
One of them's getting hurt. One of them gets
Agility, right?
hurt. To charge.
Yeah.
Endurance. Secret ball.
68.
68 is a yellow.
Choke me, Hokage.
Blunt attack. Muscle slam.
Seriously?
Since
Yes.
the guy
That was my idea.
59.
was knocked
Roll
out.
by 20.
The guy's knocked out. Did he drop his sword?
4.
Oh no, he didn't get knocked out. He just got hit by the explosion, but he survived it.
No, I
That's
mean
like-
the one she's dragging out.
Oh, yeah.
Seemed fitting.
So he dropped his sword. Hey, grab that sword. It might do something.
Right?
Okay.
Huh?
I'm thinking.
Uh-oh.
Well, actually, you just took one down. You tackled him when he became physical when he got hit by the explosive. So he got exploded on, and then you finished him off. He's laying there.
Oh.
And then the other one, who is still there, goes to strike you because you don't have fire out anymore.
I got
75.
Were you still
Well, you threw a
alive
grenade.
when that
Yeah.
happened? Or...
You're like, I'll throw a grenade instead.
Hey, I'm trying anything I got.
Molotov next time?
I ain't got one.
What was that?
Fireball.
Yellow. You need to make
Bad move.
an endurance roll.
Endurance.
Yep. On a slam. Or no, a stun.
70.
You're alright. You don't take any damage.
Oh.
Good.
He cuts you, but it phased through you a bit. You solidified at the right moment.
Tell her she needs to smile.
Next
Otherwise, next voice I pull out Kakashi.
is there's one left. He swung already. So next is Hellcat.
Oh.
You're hurt.
Okay.
Yes.
You still dragging that guy out of there?
To drive him to the door to go back downstairs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a devil kid.
What are you tying him with?
Rope.
Rope.
Yeah.
Punisher.
Yes.
What do you do?
What?
Start my lighter again.
You just
Holding him back with a
don't-
lighter.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't want to hang up with your own lord.
Luke.
I took one out.
Yeah. Still one left.
I'll try picking up the sword, see what it does to him.
Swing it at him.
Yeah.
Make a fighting roll.
I hope you can kill it.
We're gonna say you don't have a sword skill, so I'll take it down one column. What's your strength or your fighting? I mean.
Yeah, incredible.
Okay, so we'll go down one to remarkable. Roll.
Do I still add the 40 as if it was remarkable, or go with the...
Go with the 40 if you want. It's your stat.
Okay.
Basically, I got.
Adding that
I'm in
40.
the corner, so she's behind me.
What'd you get? Give me a number.
110.
Okay. So first one, 55. I make it. But do I make it high enough? No, it's going to stagger me. 56. My endurance is excellent. Gives me green, which means I'm down.
The sword did do it.
I think I might hold on to this.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one too.
I'm gonna hold on to this sword.
Okay, both of you grab ninja swords, or Sci-Fan swords, we call them.
Sci-fi.
They're
Sci-
basically excellent damage.
Sci-fi.
Sci-Fan.
Sci-fan.
S-I-F-A-N.
And it's excellent damage.
Yep. Hack and slash. But in actuality, there's nothing special about it.
But it'll attack the
Well,
ghost.
it's a killing attack if you make a nice enough roll, and they have to attempt to dodge it with their power.
But we could do
If they
some-
fail their roll, nicely, it's a killing attack weapon.
Which means they're gonna have to attempt to, but they are 4-0 regardless.
It forces them to make a roll. If they make the roll, it does nothing. Just like any other time if you had a sword.
So in other words, your weapons will actually do something too.
Yeah, you just have to have the right time. They have to try to dodge it with their abilities. Capturing the Phantom Tong. Wait, what happened to him? Did you? Oh, you took him down, right?
Yep.
Okay. Capture the Phantom Tong. Take 30 points for the two of you. Capture the Sci-Fan Assassin. 15 for her. You guys prevented Sammy from being kidnapped. 30 total. No one lost any points because Sammy was not injured or kidnapped.
Yeah,
All
had her in the
things
corner.
that
was
could
a
have
shield.
happened, but didn't. Isn't that nice?
I'm being the good guy this time.
Yes.
Or what?
It's working for now. Okay. Where are we at? Okay. They give you the book. Or she does.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Start doing some reading.
Okay, make a reason roll.
20.
20. Best thing you can do is look at it. It's straight up a history book of China. Half of it seems to be myth. Such as the leader of the Golden Age was there for like 1,000 years. One leader. His name happens to be Zhang Zhao.
But he's changed his name since then.
No, he's had many names. So, but yeah, you're not. He's actually got. It's listed as having many names. It's like Fu Manchu shows up, but basically, if you look at the image, it looks very similar to that ghost that let all those ghosts out and attacked you guys when you were at the celebration. And it sounds like at the kidnapping, they saw him too. So he's still active too.
Well,
Oh, don't.
Why?
I just thought, is this a Big Trouble in Little China moment?
In a way.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Well,
Yep.
I
He
get all
is
the-
based on him.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Well, we got all those guys all tied up.
Yes. And you turn them on. You turn them in. Turn them on.
Woo!
Turn them
Turbo
on.
cables.
First, I'm going to get some information.
Touch me in the middle square.
Problem.
Turbo cables to the nipple.
They're all dead.
We killed them all?
No. They all are foaming at the mouth. They all have your atypical cyanide capsules drilled into their teeth.
That's the way.
Hydra.
I like it.
Well, just as bad. I used to do it too. So, what do you guys want to do from this point?
All three of them did that.
Yeah.
Of course.
She got no questioning to do.
Well,
Not here.
you got a sword too now, don't you?
Nah.
Do you want a sword? You got claws. She knocked one
I
on the
got
ground with claws.
claws.
She don't want your stinking sword.
Can you imagine her gripping that with one of her claws?
We don't need no
and,
stinking sword.
Hucking that claw with the sword?
Her claw actually
I'll
does
take the
more
second
damage than a
sword.
sword. Yeah, you both can have one sword temporarily if you want. Carry them around.
Yeah, I'll take one. After this is all said and done, I'll put it in my wall.
Basically.
The bar.
Yeah, okay, that's a possibility if you can make it there. But if something happens and there's a chance of you to drop it, you probably will. It's not a normal thing, but you're carrying it with you right now.
I'm
You
right.
don't have a. Oh, you could take their scabbards. too.
Yeah, I'll
They're
take,
dead.
I'll take that off of one of them. So
The
that
what?
this
The
way
whole bit,
it's-
the scabbard. You
Oh,
just
yeah.
walk around with a sword.
Oh, I got one of that too, but it's I'm saying. I got one. I got a sword. I got a minigun, set of 45s, a big shield, a sword. Yeah, come on, I'm doing good.
Sammy will stay here unless you need her. Actually, the police will take her into custody.
Yes.
They'll shift her around. They'll let you know if they know anything, but he will be contacted on that. But she asked before leaving, what are you guys planning to do now?
Oh. Couldn't get any information from them. Weren't we? I asked her, why did they want you?
I'm just the one that works between Roxxon Oil and him. I'm his in a way a teacher, but I serve him. I mean, there's nothing
There's
to
the
teach him.
reason right there. Teacher, she knows all this.
And she,
She probably translates.
She
some of this.
translates him and helps things.
or he
right
won't,
there.
probably won't do anything unless they have her as a hostage.
Family would be a lot better. They wouldn't have just come after her. So, like I
But-
said, she can translate the stuff that the kid
Yeah,
can't
but
read.
But she's also with him more often than mom and dad.
True.
Well, she's basically any information he has, I take straight to Hiram Johnson at Roxxon Oil, the guy in charge. I mean, that's how he talks to Cameron. He is hard to talk to. And we don't think Cameron needs to have to deal with him. So that's the problem. That's my job, basically.
Next spot, I think we got someone we need to go talk to.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, should we the good cop, bad cop? or a good cop, bad cop, real bad cop.
You no more walk in there, you're instant bad cop. It don't make a difference. They see you and they shit bricks.
Like, hi, would you like a coffee? Here's my gun. Here's my badge. I wasn't working tonight. And he walks away.
Think of it like this. You walk in there, they would think you're the instant bad cop. Just go in there, smile, and go, hey, would you like some coffee, a donut? It'll freak them out. They'll be like, I'll tell you anything! Just get him to stop!
You all jump in the rape van? It doesn't have a window. But it's very popular.
War wagon.
Do you have a bed in there? Oh, no, it's just a war wagon.
Yeah.
So the inside doesn't even have anything comfortable. Do you have a place for people to sit?
I got chairs.
Not bolted down.
No, the chairs that are folded down.
Oh, God.
They're like Jeep chairs, you know.
Oh,
no
God.
padding.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your armor
That's
plated.
my
You'll live through it.
asshole.
You'll live through it. She gets the front
I
seat.
still can feel.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. She gets the front seat.
Okay. Roxon Plaza is located at Rockefeller Center, a complex of 21 skyscrapers. The enormous Roxon Plaza Tower, like I said, which is if you follow the port along the left side, you'll hit Roxon Oil Plant. They take care of everything from there. They bring in the ships, they move oil around, but they also have a power generator mostly there for most of the city. And they experiment on new ideas of new energy, way to improve what they're doing, how to make more money, basically.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
The enormous Roxon Plaza is about 50 stories tall, and the headquarters of the world's largest oil company. You're outside Roxon Plaza. The immense structure towers into the air. Walking in a circle near the entrance
that.
is a group of about 20 civilians. They're carrying signs and chanting very loudly, Roxon kills! Roxon kills! Several news stations are filming the demonstration. Police are beginning to arrive on the scene. You were supposed to add 1 to your popularity. Oh, well, you and Jessica both. You took down that guy in front of the cameras. Oh, you could ask questions like, where were they telling the cameraman to leave? Like, I don't worry, but film me. I want to be filmed. I want my popularity. Okay, so news stations are filming the demonstration. Politics are beginning to arrive, or police are starting to arrive on the scene.
Politicians are arriving?
Yeah,
Politicians?
no, police.
Oh, please.
Yep. They're trying, basically, they're working for Roxon, telling these people, you can't be out here protesting.
Thank you.
Man wearing mirrored sunglasses and a very expensive business suit exits the building carrying a megaphone. His amplified voice yells above the crowd. Roxon is spending millions of dollars to clean up the oil spill. We are doing the best we can. Your demonstration is only making things worse. If you do not disperse immediately, I am authorized to have you all arrested. From the crowd, someone yells back, go ahead and try.
We're just still sitting in the
All
van.
you guys roll percentage dice.
I'm just still sitting in the van watching.
Okay.
79.
Is anyone out?
65. Yeah, I'll just be like, just
Watching.
shut up.
I got an 30.
Up 3. Okay. Yeah. And Luke Cage will protect our rights. Someone else screams out, yells, and sees you. Yeah, the rest of the defenders are probably around here too. Man with the megaphone looks at Luke. Is that right? Have you come here to protest against Roxon's right of free trade? Don't you realize that Roxon supplies this great country with the energy it needs to survive? I'll ask you only once, before I have you arrested with the rest of this riffraff, are you loyal Americans or are you law-breaking demonstrators?
Hey, you just got here.
Well, technically, these people have a right to free assembly. It doesn't matter what you say or do. And second, I'm here to talk to your boss.
about a particular kid.
You're not into it.
And if you guys would refrain from going violent, that'd be great.
Make a psych roll.
Shit.
Oh boy.
Oh, thank God.
Ah, green.
Okay. They're kind of eyeing you and eyeing the crowd. The police kind of point out that they are on private property here, and they'll have to move back to the fences if they want to continue to protest. We're not telling you guys you can't do this, but you have to be off their property.
Are you all alright with that?
Make a psych roll, see if you can speak to that to them. Luke Cage doesn't listen to the rules.
Like the Punisher does.
Green.
Green. One of them yells out, "Aren't you with us?"
I'd rather not see you guys go to jail because you were trespassing. My personal beliefs aside.
Okay, one of them says something about, "No, I think he's here about the kid. That's something we shouldn't get in the way of that."
Thank you.
And they start,
I am trying to keep you all safe, though, and out of jail.
But as they're backing up, shit, everyone make intuition rolls.
Oh boy.
40.
I need a yellow.
77.
99.
So you have it.
40 off of what?
Your intuition.
Intuition.
Now, when we go to other superhero systems, we will be using a similar system, but it goes silver or copper, silver, gold.
Yeah,
We
I
can
need
still
it.
call them green, yellow, red.
It's the same basic principle.
Yeah, it's a little slightly different games because it's free of all copyright issues, but
Well,
it's based on this.
If it
so
looks like that,
It
then you're
does.
fine.
you want, I can show you exactly
Yeah.
what it looks
I
like.
mean,
green.
if the color scheme's the different part of it, then okay.
Here's a old version of it.
Yeah, see, it's the same basic principle here, man.
Yep. So we'll get to that later on someday.
It's
but-
the same
I
basic
got-
principle.
Well, we're not going to change systems unless they're paying us to play the game. We'll talk about it.
I got a green.
You got a green. Okay, what'd you two get?
Red.
You got a red.
Needed 2 more.
I got a 77.
77. What's your intuition?
Good.
Good. 77.
I needed
It was a
42
yellow.
and to get a yellow.
Yes, it is. So, you two notice, while you're trying to find a place to park the truck.
Yeah.
Suddenly,
Too many cops.
one of the protesters is also
What
pointing
did
up
you do?
into the sky and screams, "Look, that guy's gonna jump!"
Did you hurt yourself again?
Standing on the ledge of the Roxxon building, at about the 40th floor, a man wearing a blue jumpsuit and a red cap. The wind blows fiercely. It seems that the man can barely stand on the ledge. The man with a megaphone shouts up to him, "Hey, you! Come down from there! This instant! I don't know what your kind of stunt is
You hurt yourself again, did you?
you're trying to pull, but it won't work." News cameras pan up to get a good shot of the man. You hear reporters say, "We have an exciting development here at Roxxon Plaza. It appears that one of the demonstrators..." Oh no! As you watch in horror, the man leaps out from the building and plummets towards the pavement.
Stop hurting yourself.
You got the strength to jump up and catch him midair?
Stop hurting yourself.
I'm gonna say possibly, but it's going to be kind of hard. You might take damage. Well, you're kind of absorbing someone's inertia,
I can take that damage.
but you have to do it in a way to not hurt them.
Land on my back. As they're kind of one of those things. As you jump up,
Becoming of a crash cushion.
Yeah, kind of flip to where I can catch him like this, and then fall back onto my back.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do an agility roll to leap up.
Can you imagine somebody trying to do that?
He's really he's done similar things like jumping from building to building catching people.
Yeah.
So.
And that is an incredible. You said agility?
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent. So I'm going to add 20 to that just to be on the safe side.
Either one of us, but you understand the video chat here in the Lord.
That would be a 50. So that's a green.
Okay. So far you caught him, or you're jumping up, you're going up. Heading up there. Anyone else want to do anything? You just watching? Oh, you can't do much, I know.
Yeah.
Man falls about 3 floors, then pulls a cord and opens the parachute strapped to his back.
Oh, I hate assholes.
Written in big red letters across the chute are the
Cut
words,
man.
Roxxon kills.
You're gonna hit the ground hard.
You just have to make a agility roll again to land safely. If he hits the pavement, he dies instantly.
Ow.
11.
Okay.
This is gonna hurt.
We're going to give you 10 points damage just because you landed on your head or something.
How?
He didn't land. He belly flopped back to the pavement.
Ouch.
Landed on his ankle wrong, something. It hurts.
Ouch.
Okay.
Just say hard.
After that, the police began carting off protesters. They do not struggle, but must be physically picked up and put into police vans. If they, he looks to you guys, the guy in charge of security here, and your business. Well, as he yells on a megaphone at you.
You drop the megaphone, I'm not that far.
Like 5 feet away. What's your business? Sir? He'll throw it on the end. Okay, see if you can get that. You want to try a popularity roll?
Sure.
What's your popularity?
28.
28 is remarkable roll. That's remarkable. It's codes like, this game's almost like code sometimes. It's like, really, they're actually saying numbers, but, it sounds like just words. Perfect for
40
on the computer, or talking about it. 40?
Yeah.
That's a green by barely.
Right.
Okay. Go ahead. Yeah, let you guys in. He knows who you are. Who you got with you? Or is just you?
Hellcat's being dragged along.
I'm walking right behind you.
Okay.
You covered his face, right?
Trench coat and hat.
They're not supposed. There's
it.
cops. They can't see him.
Yes.
Oh, these aren't the cops are over there.
Yeah, so
They're
maybe
picking
you
up
can
people.
sneak on by.
Yes, we put him in the little disguise.
Yeah, well, I'm
Pink
got a
tutu and everything.
trench coat,
No,
up,
not
He's
pink
kind
tutu.
of
hat.
being watched. They got an eye on him for a reason. They're wondering maybe they want to have him show him how to handle these people. Maybe train some of the soldiers if necessary. Then they'll know where you are at all times. Maybe put a chip on you. Would you like to have a chip so you can be teleported?
No.
We are not doing demolition.
You can be teleported
Oh
there.
gosh.
That would suck.
And then you're
This
taken
man would be good.
to Hiram
With
Jones.
chipped.
Why'd you want to see
Oh,
me?
I only put it here. Talk about the kid that is in your employ that just came up missing.
Says I only know what was in the newspaper.
Well, apparently something that you and him have been working on got him kidnapped.
Oh,
Got him taken.
no.
And he's
Um, I really wish I could tell you more about it. I mean, he's a vital asset to Roxxon. But I'm gonna have to say I don't know anything.
Well, what does the kid mostly work on for you guys?
Ooh. What? Okay, so far you have yourself 10 karma. What project was Cameron working on? It involved developing a source of limitless energy. You know, without his genius, though, I'm kind of gonna start struggling just to keep it alive. This is why I've been running around lately, and then there's this oil problem, but you know, I've got that being done by another department.
I got a question. What have you been arguing with?
Arguing with, what do you mean?
With the kid? If any problems you guys
Oh,
have?
yeah.
Oh no, I don't. I rarely even see the child. I see Sam about any questions, and we talk about things.
What kind of renewable energy source are you looking into?
Well, it's called Project Toad, but it's way out of my understanding.
Who's the head guy of it then?
Cameron.
Just him?
Yeah, it's his. They're doing what he's telling them to do. If you have someone that's smart, you don't get stupid and let someone interfere in the work.
What do the crew they're working for him, do they know anything? Can we talk to them?
Oh, yeah, you should be fine too.
You wouldn't happen to have any blueprints of what he's been dealing with at
They
all?
would be in his office,
Where's his office?
which is down the hall, and he'll point it out and he'll give you the matter of fact, he'll bring out a map and show it. And
That is actually pretty
he'll
awesome.
make an intuition check.
You should send that to me through TikTok so I can see it.
Green.
Okay. He kind of jots down something in the corner of the page, the map, while handing it to you.
Okay.
Okay. And then it shows a map highlighted to show where the office is. It's down the hall, over, and there's his office. And he actually has from there an elevator going privately to his floor for a lab. There's actually multiple floors.
You and Hellcat,
And I don't shoot anybody, right?
if you're gonna shoot somebody, use a
I
rubber
use it
bullet
super protective.
That's
or
good.
a hornet's nest.
Yeah.
Minimal casualties as possible. If this kid is as smart as we think, and there's a lab of volatile chemicals, I don't want nothing going boom.
This is true.
Last thing I need is my ass singed. I'm already losing enough shirts. I don't want to lose pants either.
So you guys go down there?
I'll stay up in his office, look
Okay.
around.
He goes back to his desk and is going through some other paperwork.
And I'll read what's in the corner of that little map.
Okay?
Gotta help that one.
It says, help him, please.
He knows something.
You notice he hasn't changed the page on the book he's working on yet for a while.
He knows something.
Look around and see if there's some cameras.
Well, are you guys going downstairs to check the lab, or are you checking
I'll
the
do
cameras
it.
on the way?
I'm,
There's cameras all over the
I'm
place.
with him.
In the I thought, okay,
I'm
so
in
you're
the
still in the
office.
office.
I sent you two to the lab.
Yeah.
Okay. Then
So,
you-
but there is cameras all the way there.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on that.
Okay.
You're talking to who?
I'm checking the kid. I'm
He
checking
stayed
the
behind.
kid's office for the blueprints and.
No, you're in
Oh yeah, I'll stay
the
in his.
president's room.
Yeah, I'll stay in his
Hiram's.
office.
Okay.
So when
Hiram
you get over
Jones.
there, look for blueprints and everything.
Okay?
So I go in there and look at it, and something says, "Help me."
No, he saw that on the map.
On the map.
Oh, you gave him the map.
Yeah.
Well, then
Yeah.
you didn't get to read it.
Well, no, I looked and
And
handed
handed
it to
it over?
him.
Okay? You see the same thing. But he's staying behind. He kind of tells you guys to go to the lab.
I look at him, say, "Keep an eye on him." Kind
Okay.
of thing.
So you head to the lab?
Can I ask how many cameras are in this room?
3.
3?
Yeah. One behind him, 2 in the far corners. So they can basically, all of them are pointing at the desk where he's sitting. Like, they're not even scanning. He is the subject of being watched. Matter of fact, as he moved around, the cameras moved. They followed
him.
Yes.
Should we go to the security room
I would suggest you go to the security room with that if
and
this
take
ends.
her to his office?
Yeah, let
Okay.
her look around for the blueprints.
So everyone roll a die 10.
Divide and conquer.
We're going to order
4.
I
7.
first.
5.
7 first.
Punisher!
You're going to security. Okay.
Rubber bullets.
Make an intuition check.
90.
Oh, thinking about how buildings work, you kind of locate what is the manager's office or the security office, but it is locked.
It's locked.
See if,
Probably not totally unusual.
see if I can pick the lock.
Or just knock and see if somebody's in there first.
Either. What do you want to do?
Try and pick the lock.
Make it a reason check. What's your reason?
Reason.
I want to find out. No.
Excellent.
Okay, roll.
94.
Oh,
I didn't know
too
Punisher
bad
could
you
think
didn't
that
roll
high.
a 95.
What?
A 95 would have been a red. 94 is a yellow.
But it's still good.
But it's only a door lock. It's not like a high security issue.
That would've
Yeah, you unlocked it.
Okay.
It's still stuck. As in, you think it's been barricaded. But it is unlocked.
Gonna push myself through.
Strength roll. Kick roll.
Strength is excellent. Roll. 54.
Just be
Yellow.
careful you don't kick that thing just
You
right.
got it open enough that it can take a full turn to get in. But you're not in yet. You kick it and it's like still barricaded partially. So basically you're having to spend one turn being open to get in. Or you can kick it again. Or you can run away, I guess.
Kick it again. Kick it again.
I'm gonna kick it.
Go
Kick it
ahead.
open.
Kick the baby. No, don't kick the
67.
baby. Kick the baby.
Roll die 20.
8.
Okay. You break the door. At that moment, roll an intuition check.
Just take all your frustration
Yellow would
out
be
on the
good.
door from Mountain going, not the mama, not the mama.
99.
Oh, as you do that, you notice one of those fan diving through the floor.
Going through the floor.
Yeah, like a ghost. The room is empty, except for a knocked out guard in the corner.
See if he's alright.
Okay. Make a psych.
Psych.
Bottom stat. Starts with a P, just to annoy you.
74.
Okay, you're good.
Then I call him and tell him, yeah, he was being spied on. There, he left.
Okay, you
Yes.
go to the labs.
Okay.
Make an intuition roll.
Don't blow anything up.
Bananas. 92.
92. You find a folder that says Project Toad and has an acronym on it, which means Toad means tapping other dimensional energies. That's what he was working on.
Trying to get Yang Fu, whatever.
No, tapping dimensional energies is a smart idea, the limitless power there, but the downfall is could open up a gate.
To get somebody out.
Mamu, the devil, anything in any of those.
Super Dick, I don't know.
Could be.
Anybody.
Anti-Punisher, he actually goes around shooting everybody with rainbow spray.
Okay,
Oh, God. I would get sick on
so
that.
you find the information. You get a phone call from Punisher.
I answer the phone call.
Okay.
The security guard is knocked out. We had one of those phantoms here.
Alright.
Now you can ask him because I got the security system now.
Alright. I hang up the phone and I look at him and go, okay, so here's the deal. We are in control of your security system now.
They're not being watched.
What is it you want to tell me?
I don't know where the boy is.
Well, I kind of figured that much. What else? What other things do you know?
The Celestial one had him.
The who?
The Celestial one. That's all I was told.
Who approached you?
He did. And he told me he was taking his child, his new child, his newborn. Apparently upset that the last one had failed him.
Did he kind of give a reason of what, kind of a clue of what he's gonna do with the kid?
He had been start with phone calls because he wanted the boy to read a book.
What book?
Just some mystic book. I mean, it was from another dimension, he said. Well, we let him know they would, he didn't want to do it. And he wanted to make sure it wasn't us asking. Because, well, we don't need to. I mean, there's no purpose in that. We'll continue to work on what we were working on. But, I have to, I'm having to supply him with even equipment, or he threatens to kill the family. And I feel personally responsible for involving the child in this, so I will do what I have to do.
Where do you send the equipment?
I haven't heard lately, but I will let you know when I do find out.
Yeah, because that will help us out.
As long as I can.
I'll give him my personal number and tell him, here's my personal number. When they get a hold of you, you immediately call me. But can you tell me some of the other places that they have had you send stuff?
I don't even know what really the thing about this book is. Check something quickly on here. Everyone do a intuition check.
82.
96.
82. Or, yeah, 82 on intuition.
What's your intuition?
Intuition.
Good.
82.
What?
I got a yellow.
Okay. The rest of you?
I got a red.
Okay.
Oh, God.
What'd you get?
We're basically saying you guys all meet up back up in the office.
Well, what happened with her? She just
I
found
thought
that
you
paper.
were-
She found the paper, the actual folder that describes the job, what they're doing. It's a syllabus of the basically what they show to the money man
Just don't want to get off.
to say what it can do.
Well, I will. After this, I think I would look at Punisher and Hellcat and be like, okay,
Oh.
let's.
Basically, they're attacking a dark dimension, which flows of energy. They don't know what it comes from, but they also don't detect any life.
Yeah, of course they don't detect it because he makes it known that he doesn't want to be known. Alright. I will look at them and tell them, okay, we need to.
No, first of all, you noticed on a painting was a dot on the eye that stuck out.
I'll go take a look at the dot.
It has a wire behind it.
Wireless.
Yep. What do you do with it?
Crush it.
Okay.
I look at them and tell them they may know you told us.
Please tell me it's all. I didn't even know that was in here. Um, actually, the security chief was looking at that painting yesterday.
Been in here a while.
Yeah.
Which means they've probably been listening into this entire conversation.
What time is it?
9.
Huh.
9:49.
Wow.
No.
Okay. First of all,
Oh, jeez.
I'm going to give you,
Who?
as in Luke Cage, I should say, 10 points for attempting to save the parachutist. You didn't know he wasn't. You attempted to save. You did not get arrested. That's a good start. You spoke in favor of the protesters. You really didn't speak in favor of Roxxon, though, did you?
Not really. I kind of just was more along the lines of keeping everybody safe.
You also did, well, you didn't have to save the parachutist. So you all gain also +1 popularity for being seen on the news as good people. Isn't that nice?
Only on certain days.
I can't even see my own handwriting on there.
Okay.
I'll just put +1.
You want to continue?
Well, yeah. I was just checking to make sure I didn't override what we got to find out with
Tired.
her character. Oh! Wow. We actually do have a... Huh? You getting tired?
Yeah,
It's because you're not paying attention.
I am paying attention.
You are now? There!
I've been paying attention.
You've been looking at your phone.
I've been paying attention too.
To your phone.
No, I've been paying attention.
You get as bad as your dad, huh? Okay, don't worry.
And now I just don't want to speak about my dad.
Oh no, it was 10 times worse when he was in the Monday game.
Okay. Well, hopefully you'll deal with your doggy.
I
You gotta set a
probably
timer,
will.
probably. Well, unless you get rid of it, but I'm just saying.
No, she's not like rude Zelda.
You're gonna have to get a timer. Kind of like I tried to do with Guido, and get a pattern. And
No,
once
it's
you have a
just
pattern with them,
keeping her out of the trash is the
well, I think that
problem.
was just partially either she was hungry or she was bored.
She had food in her dish.
She was bored. She just smelt it. No one paid attention enough.
You should get a
I was
garbage can that you can close that a lot.
I was supposed to take the trash out, but totally spaced and forgot.
Yeah. Well,
But you can't blame me for forgetting.
sometimes it happens.
Oh yeah. I forget.
Hopefully
a
it'll
lot
be. Did you take care of it?
Hmm?
It happened
Did you take
while
care of
she
it?
was here.
Oh, okay. Ah, well then you better as soon as you get home clean it up. There we go.
Well, my dad probably did, but I'm grounded from games until my dad says so.
Okay. Please.
things.
No.
6 months.
I need
No.
her.
Definitely not.
8 months.
No.
Well, shut it.
I
Well,
need to see if I've got the character sheet for an old character you guys have dealt with. Because for some reason, they don't. I can't find the stats. But I know you guys have run into this person before.
I think you threw it away.
Oh, well, a lot of times I do. But some I keep
Just in
because
case.
there's a good chance they're going to repeat. Because actually, when we get to the end of the game, and we go into the Secret Wars, I will, for how many characters you guys have over the number of heroes, which is only supposed to be 12, which you think about it, that's going to be a lot of characters. Because some of you will have 12 characters. These are New Mutants. I didn't want those. That's a New Mutant. Either that, or I'll find someone to use. I think this looks like a mutant folder. I'm really starting to believe it. A lot of mutants here. That's because the first campaign we ran was mutants. Mutants, you know.
I want Juggernaut's powers.
I want Juggernaut's powers mixed with Magneto's powers mixed with Charles Xavier's powers. You can do a lot of damage like that.
By damage, you can save the world with that.
Probably.
No, I want Storm's powers.
Damn it. You know.
Why? I just...
Your temper alone.
Right?
I think they brought up an
What
issue
the
right
fuck-
away.
What do you think I would do first?
You try to save the world, and the first chance someone pissed you off, lightning, motherfucker!
Who do you think I would go after first?
You have a list.
If somebody went like that, you'd go, lightning, bam, dead.
Yeah.
No, I would go after our wonderful president.
Don't get me blocked.
Don't get me blocked.
Okay,
No, I'd go after... No,
ready?
I'd probably just flood
Maybe.
everything. I'd just flood everything.
As the three of you step out of Roxxon Plaza, a police car flies past with its sirens blaring. Looking in the direction the squad car is
Do that
heading,
again, Mike.
you see a pillar of smoke rise into the air a couple of blocks away. Without warning, the city seems to shudder with a thundering kaboom!
He is such a ham.
Another pillar of fire and smoke spirals into the sky. You hear more sirens coming. It sounds
A little bit.
like disaster has struck Midtown Manhattan.
Spider-Man, who'd you piss off this time?
Yeah, no kidding.
It was me.
I don't need this one. You. Chameleon.
Oh, God.
So, Devin, guess what I just killed again?
You killed again? You
Midnight
violent
Claw.
bitch. Huh?
I just killed the Midnight Claw again.
Okay. Really? Not even hit you this time.
I just sure pain in my shoulders.
Okay. What do you guys do? Stay here or head towards the
You
situation?
still aren't ya?
I'm gonna head to the situation.
Okay, the van's heading to the situation.
You guys coming with me?
Yeah, why not?
Hey, Hellcat,
Yes.
what are you doing?
Going with us to the situation
Yes.
or no?
Yes.
You get in the van. Make a control roll. So we'll use your reason.
94.
As a burning car slams in the ground in front of you,
I'll hook up
you
the
made a
brakes.
good enough roll that you stopped. From where you are, you see two burning cars, police cars now, are source of the smoke and the flames. They're lying in jumbled heaps to one side of the road, one in front of you guys. Near them is a long tanker truck with the name Roxxon written on the side in big black letters. People and cars are fleeing from the area, and a panicked mob. The traffic jam has prevented other police cars and fire trucks from getting close to the scene. Everyone make intuition rolls.
Tired.
Who's pissed
Let's be
off
the
now?
last encounter I'll do to you guys.
91.
So finish it quick.
16.
77.
No, so if you just don't want to pay attention, that's fine. 16.
No, I am.
I know, your character though.
My dice did not.
What'd
not
you roll?
Roll a good number.
I got 91.
Anyone, what'd you get?
77.
I should say more specifically. Luke and Punisher made their rolls. Hellcat
Did
is still
not.
in the van.
She got slammed up
She's
against
like,
the window.
what?
You don't like fire.
Where are we going? This is crazy. There's a fire here. We should leave.
You don't like fire, do you?
Well,
Okay.
just because the last fire she got into
But
burnt her
She
vehicle.
didn't notice. That's what this was about. You two noticing. Clinging to the wall of a skyscraper across the street from you, the burning cars, and the burning cars is a supervillain you know as the Fly. His wings blur in a frenzy, creating a wind blast that sends another car tumbling through the air to crash and burn on a pile of destroyed police vehicles. Fly shouts above the mayhem, "Bring..." Oh. Well, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Bring Hellcat to me! Bring Luke Cage! I'm here to fight, and I'll destroy them all!
Wow.
Didn't know it did that.
Then get down here.
Go away, people.
So, let's be fun and do initiatives over again. Luke, initiative.
12.
Okay.
14.
14.
For me.
Punisher.
Other one.
19.
21.
Ooh. Punisher's all hypey. Okay. Punisher.
Yep.
You can go first. You're staying outside the truck with all your stuff. You see the Fly, who, if you want, pull him up.
I know.
Marvel's
Beetle.
the Fly.
The Fly or Beetle?
No,
Fly.
the Fly.
Fly.
The fly. You know, kind of like the plane.
The plane, boss, the plane!
He basically looks a lot like a bug. He's not like Beetle where it's a suit. It's his body.
I was gonna say he is old enough. They made it almost didn't register.
Yeah.
So what am I doing? Go after him?
Really up
The
to you.
fly. That's the only thing that popped up for him.
Oh, that'll work.
Yeah, I'm
Or
gonna
is it
shoot
more
him with the
that?
M16.
It's more that.
Yeah,
The
I
Fly.
shoot him with the M16, and I got a 98.
98?
Yeah.
What's your agility?
Agility is remarkable.
Remarkable. 98 is a
Do
red.
you have a fly swatter?
The giant one?
Endurance. Incredible.
Just give me your claws. I'll use you as well.
61 or 31.
No, thank you.
You'll just extend first.
First, a kill. 76. Be good enough. And now for a possible slam. 30, because he's flying, he's going to take a slam. He's going to basically get knocked backwards. Got knocked off his basically feet, but he's in the air. Roll that 20.
16.
26.
Why?
Wow. He takes damage. Nothing special. He just takes damage. That's nice, huh?
Yeah.
No body armor. Aren't you gonna like throw some big power at me or something? God damn.
He spins around 3 times, does a somersault in the air, spits twice, and then takes damage.
Should've done those. Okay.
There, that was a special.
You go. You shoot him.
Yeah.
That was for Punisher. Next is me. And not the Fly. Because the Fly got slammed back in space. So he kind of loses, he staggers a bit. But charge.
He's going to get after you.
Your van takes 70 I suddenly can't do basic math.
Sounds like
83 points of damage.
You shot the shit out of it.
The Rhino
Oh,
just slammed into it.
Hellcat's still in the van.
Hellcat
Yeah.
looks like he's gonna hit the van.
Oh,
Make an
gosh.
agility roll to get out.
Oh god, I'll deal with the Rhino. You have fun.
You're not gonna take the Rhino?
No, I said I'll deal with the Rhino. You have fun with the
60.
fly.
The fly's gonna get
60.
shot.
60?
Yep.
What's your agility?
My agility is excellent.
That makes it.
Yeah.
You jump the hell out of the van as it gets hit and slams into the wall. Definitely body damage. That's a lot of damage. You basically bent it over in the center. We'll say make a percentage dice roll right now. He may have damaged nothing on the inside.
89.
89, pretty good. Grenades are pretty well secured in cases and everything, so it doesn't blow up, for good and bad of that all.
Yeah.
Because it's near enough to you guys too.
Still drivable, just beat to shit.
Now you're gonna have
Not
to
legally
buff
drivable, but you can get it out of here.
Yeah.
And then you gotta buff everything out.
There ain't no
Get a
buff
new,
on that
he's just
out.
gonna move everything from one van to another.
Yeah. 'Cause I
I
got
ain't
another.
paying for it.
I got a second van over
Neither
there.
am I.
Or you can get one. Craigslist.
Yeah. Well, and then I had a van before, and then I stole that gray one.
That's true. He's got a backup.
Do us all a favor, reinforce your vans.
I did.
Oh, this is the Rhino.
The Rhino can go through cement. Come
He would
on.
have done a lot of damage to you. He hits it. Blam! Okay, you make an intuition check for. Is it Hellcat? Yeah.
Yeah.
Hellcat.
It's the hellish cats.
Like
82.
you fart. 82. You notice someone attempting to sneak up on you guys. This guy is wearing like a brown suit, as far as like body suit. He's Mad Dog. He has claws and a bite.
That don't 2020.
Cat versus dog.
Ron still sells it for $5.
He's running up behind you guys.
Yeah, no.
What are you gonna do?
I want to claw the dude.
You gonna go at him?
Yeah.
Fighting roll. Interesting combination of people here.
59.
What is this, the Sinister Six coming up or what?
I guess you guys are gonna have to find out.
I mean, come on, that's 3. I'm waiting for another 3.
Sorry, I only got 3. What'd you get?
59.
59. What's your fighting?
My fighting is remarkable.
59 hits with the yellow. By 20.
13.
13.
God damn. I'm about to get through his freaking fix.
So that's 33.
Freaking skin.
He's just as armor plate as you are.
Not more.
His hide is so much harder.
Actually, stronger.
He's stronger than me.
You're screwed.
Oops. Evil Pen doesn't want to play with me anymore. I don't like you. You're undependable. Okay. How about you? You gonna work? I thought so. Okay. Luke. That's the wrong color though. Well, because I'm trying to go darker colors so I can like use the same chart. There. You got a blue gel pen.
Good.
No gel pens. Lukey!
I go after Rhino.
Rhino?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What do you do?
If I can get behind him, wrap my arms around him, and German suplex him.
You just try to grab him.
Yeah.
Okay, a grabbing
Body
on
slam.
your strength is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Roll.
I'm gonna add that 50.
Okay.
Yeah, good thing I did.
He sounded so happy when he got his
61.
Yellow.
That'll be yellow.
So yellow.
I'm a potato.
Roll that 20. What's your strength? Amazing. What'd you
Quit drinking water!
18.
No, you're a tomato.
Eight.
I'm a potato.
You're a tomato.
I'm a tomato.
Potato.
I'm a tomato.
You say tomato, I say tomato.
I'm a potato!
Tomato.
Potato.
Okay.
Carrot.
You've grabbed him.
Cucumber.
He's big.
Brussels sprout.
He's wearing armor.
Bananas.
I German suplex him.
Make a roll.
On what?
Run, horse.
Fighting.
Run. Run, horse. I'm coming to get you.
Credible. I'm going to add 40 to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, little horsey.
72.
Did not make it.
Okay.
That's a yellow.
Yep. And then, so this is a possible slam, I'd call it. 25. He actually pulled it off. He wasn't expecting it.
Ha!
Roll die 20.
13. And all you hear is, God, you're freaking heavy.
I'm a potato.
Can I bake you?
No.
Are you a twice baked
With
potato?
some sour cream?
I'm chasing pronghorns right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll bake you later.
Run, little pronghorn. Run, little pronghorn. Run, little pronghorn.
Next is no. Mad Dog and Fly. Mad Dog's gonna try to bite. Well, first he'll start with claws. On you.
No.
He has a remarkable 31. I get a 33. I hit. I
You got
do.
hit.
34 points damage.
Because he's a potato.
Cut you.
Oh, there went some of her clothes.
She naked!
I hope not, or I'm gonna kill Mad Dog.
You
No,
also
you're
see
almost
that
in a
he's
two-piece.
You gotta press it.
kind of drooling a foam from his mouth,
Ooh, she naked.
like he has rabies.
Ew. No. Doggy needs to be put down.
Okay,
How much damage was it?
34. Yeah,
Yeah.
34.
Okay.
It's a lot.
I'm still up. I'm still standing.
And
The
excellent.
doggy needs to be euthanized.
76. And the fly lands on you or near you and just physically starts attacking you. 76. Yellow. His strength is remarkable. 33 minus 10 points armor, 23.
22.
Yep.
So what happened to Rhino?
Rhino, you grabbed him, slammed him to the ground, but it didn't knock him out.
Dang it.
Yeah,
I need to know.
getting up.
I need to know where his health is at.
Yeah. No, he's doing fine. He's doing fine. He can do this for a while.
Because he's a potato.
He's more than a potato. I was thinking if I couldn't find him, I was going to use Juggernaut.
No. They're about the same.
They're real close.
I'm Juggernaut, bitch!
This guy's got amazing body armor. You have to do over 50 to even hurt him.
And how much have I done to him?
None.
Because you did 2 actions in 1 turn and surprised him, you got through more than you would have. You've done 63 out of 175. Just to be nice to you.
Oh my god.
Okay, so we start back at the beginning with Punisher.
Well, he's close distance to me. I'm just gonna do
Fly's right in front of you.
45.
You're just going to shoot him?
Yep.
Okay, roll. Agility's remarkable.
81.
81
Pistol
is
whip him.
yellow. Were you hitting him or shooting him?
I'm shooting him.
Okay. Yellow is a edged attack. Edge. Shooting. Bullseye, so it's just damage. Roll die 20.
10.
With the big gun, so that's minus 30.
again.
It hits him. It's a fucking mad animal or something. Since he's got no resistance to it, he just keeps attacking.
Well, maybe she just started listening.
You put a hole
to
through him.
Kage,
That's second hole.
not too bad.
So you are definitely doing damage. Next is me. As in, just
That's okay.
Rhino. The other two go on the other one. Or the mean one. Other is Rhino. Rhino on Luke. Rhino is just going to punch Luke as hard as he can, hoping to knock him back far enough to start charging again. Because most of his defense, if he's charging, is an unearthly defense. But he's got to get you away from him. 80. Fighting is remarkable. That's a yellow. Possible slam. What's your endurance? Incredible?
Yeah.
Roll. You need to roll a red to not move at all, a yellow to move.
Plus
A little bit.
40.
Okay?
$132.
So you don't move. Okay, you don't slam. He punches you for 80 points damage. Minus your 40, so take 40 points damage. As he yells, "Back off!" As you know, you kind of have him held in a little spot. So he wants to get some space between you and him.
Ain't gonna happen.
Okay, so next is Hellcat
Yes.
on Mad Dog.
Yes.
What do you do?
I claw him in the balls.
He's like, "Ah, kitty, kitty, kitty."
Hey,
Yeah, I'm
It's
going
a dog
to kick
chasing
the
a
dog in
cat.
the balls.
it's a dog chasing a cat.
Yellow roll. What's your fighting?
My fighting is remarkable.
Okay, just claw him.
I'm actually gonna do my martial arts C.
So that makes it incredible. You want any karma?
69 or 66.
That is a yellow. Yellow is a possible slam. Endurance
Here's a dog.
is incredible. 17.
No, here comes Bob Barker. Remember,
So you slammed him up
Spade
against
or
the
dude, you're
wall.
bad.
Roll die 20. Roll die 20, Hellcat.
What? He was on
6.
TV
What?
around that.
6.
26.
Would you like to be neutered?
I am refraining from what I was going to say. I
Okay.
am really refraining from that.
Yeah,
You cut him. Cut him again. Actually kicked him in the balls. So, that is actually less damage. But he has to make a stun roll. Because the claws are stronger than a kick. They have sharp edges.
Wait, didn't you say you were clawing him?
Stun
So I kicked
Oh.
him.
in the balls.
We all thought you were going to claw him in the balls. That would have been
No,
so much
I
worse.
kicked him.
You don't want to cut him off. Well, maybe.
That's why Bob Barker shows up. Spare, new to your bets.
Then he wouldn't be able to have
17.
children.
Endurance, maybe he's
That
cute.
sounds like a bad thing.
Actually, hold on. Look up Mad Dog.
Okay.
His name is Robert Buzz Baxter. I think he has a connection to Hellcat.
Oh no.
Dog.
Hots on you.
Let's see here.
If he's an ex-husband, he's an ex-boyfriend. In this world.
Let's go into more detail here. So we want this. So we are looking at
Players, if viewers can find the answer for
Mad
us,
Dog, Robert Buzz
Baxter.
Baxter, and first appearance, created alter ego, team affiliates: Roxxon Oil, Secret Empire, Mutant Force, United Air Force.
Nothing?
He was Patsy Walker. Him and Patsy Walker were high school sweethearts and got married shortly after graduation. After high school, he joined the USAF, served in the Vietnam War, eventually earning the rank of colonel. He later became this security consul. Doesn't say whether.
We're going to continue with, because in this world, we're kind of mixing it with the movie one.
They did get divorced.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
But
so
I just
my
remembered, though,
ex-husband in the balls.
about it. So, no, basically he was an ex-boyfriend from high school.
No, he was legit.
No, that was that. But we're also dealing with how in Defenders in the movie or TV series, so we're mixing the two.
Yeah.
So she still dated him, and they talked about marriage and everything, but she broke it off before that point.
Yeah, but
So they still had a relationship. And
Yeah.
you just realized who he is.
And yet I kicked him in the balls.
Yes. I guess you recognize the sound when you kicked him in the balls? I know that I've kicked him before. Plus, he fell down.
I would too.
He failed his stun roll. He rolled a 17.
He went down hard.
He's laying down. He's down.
actually been-
He's not unconscious, but he's unable to like fight unless you somehow lock him up.
yeah, but from the
I'm going to tie him up.
'Cause I got roped in there. In the end.
it even looks like he may not even realize who Hellcat is.
Possible, but they dated. They may
Yeah.
not know it's you, but you know
He
it's
may
him.
not know it's you, but that's
He
him.
wears a very thin mask.
That's him.
Looks like
A dog.
Yeah,
He's a mad dog.
hence the name.
If he bites you,
There you go.
there's
There's
poison.
a better view for you.
There's poison on. There's poison on the mouth.
Bad.
That's his actual.
He's old. He's been around forever. He fought the Defenders.
Here's the-
Hellcat was a main member of the Defender for a long time.
Oh God.
Oh.
I just couldn't help but stop and laugh at that.
Blue.
There you go.
There's your new costume.
That's his costume. That's one of his costumes.
That's an old costume. At least he's improved his costume. He's on the brown one.
Yeah, but it never kind of stayed that way for a while.
Yeah. At this point, we're just going with the brown one.
Yes, he's
Oh
got
my
the freaking
God.
leech around.
You're gonna have to make a intuition roll yellow to find anything in what's up to that
That's a
band.
much better costume for him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He still got
Well-
kicked in the nuts.
That's not gonna stop.
42.
42. What's your
Still
intuition?
My intuition is good.
Good. 42 doesn't make it. You can't find something to tie him up with all this. The van's kind of like crushed on one side. You can't get the doors open, and it's shoved up against the wall when he hit it.
Crawl through a window.
Yes, you can spin a room around, going in and trying. You don't know how long he'll stay down there though, but he doesn't seem to be standing up.
Well, you getting kicked in the bubbles, no, you ain't gonna stand up.
You're gonna lay
very
down
Luke.
for a while.
What
Yeah.
do you do?
Okay, how am I like wrapped up with this?
Nope,
guy,
you're
or-
standing right like toe to toe.
I grab him by the horn and I lift him and slam him to the
You
ground.
try to grab by the horn.
Yeah.
Make a grab roll.
Which is, what did you say that was?
Strength.
Okay. I'm gonna throw 50 in there just because.
Okay.
Jesus.
Keep him down.
131.
Okay. You grabbed him, 131. Okay, you made the move. You made the red, so you're able to make 2 actions at a time. And you try to slam into the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's a,
We'll go throwing blunt.
so that
Close, you're holding his horn or you're throwing him?
I've grabbed him by his horn so I can pick him up and slam him to the ground.
Okay.
I'm just going to keep slamming the guy as best I can. So that would be a,
Roll off your strength.
again?
Yeah.
Crap, I don't think I can do another 50. Can I?
Go ahead.
Can I add another 50 to that?
Sure. I'll let you spend karma till you run out. Then you'll be impressed.
$132.
Okay. Roll that 20.
14.
14. And then for the slam.
6. That didn't do much. Well, I don't think he's gonna like me in the morning. Or he's gonna like me ever.
I don't think he'll like you. Well, I just shot a guy twice, so I don't think he's gonna like me at all.
It just,
Picky. Okay, my turn.
oh god.
First, Mad Dog does nothing. Mad Dog goes, ah.
I'm going to be tuning
that out.
Yeah.
Could be worse. Could be like, Stan Smith from American Dad.
The fly suddenly turns around, facing away from you, and then his wings just, bam, just start going off at some supersonic speed. And there's a huge crack. Basically, you get hit with a wind blast.
On my ass, huh?
56. First will be a roll on your endurance, not to fly back instantly.
82.
What's your endurance? Notable and remarkable?
Endurance. Remarkable.
What'd you roll?
92.
82. 82?
82.
Okay, that's a yellow. So you stagger back a bit while taking 54 points damage minus armor 10, so you take 44 points damage. Is he smacking you around with this supersonic wind?
That's all it is.
Okay, and Mad Dog does nothing.
He's
He
gonna
does
lay
nothing
down.
for 3 rounds.
I would too. I'd just lay there and die.
Okay, so first is Punisher.
Dude, that's because I knocked Rhino back on the ground. I'm not letting him get.
Oh,
Oh.
no, he goes at the beginning of the round. He goes after him. Oh, wait, 21? 20. No, what am I looking at? Quit looking at those numbers. First is Punisher, still, yeah. Yours is 21.
I'm done. I'm just done it with a.
You can shoot again?
I'm gonna shoot at his wings.
Okay. Roll.
99.
Okay.
14.
Shooting. First, his endurance is amazing. 44. Makes it. So he doesn't get killed. Oh wait, 44.
I just shot him in his wings.
Well, you end up hitting in the back. So wings are behind him, but it affects your wings a little bit. But because of membrane, it doesn't do that much. 44, but he still gets hit. Definitely.
Just beat the crap
44,
out of him.
44. Just a green.
Don't mind me. I'm just beating him around.
So, he goes down from the bullet shot. He's not bleeding, dying. He's 0.
He's just down.
Yeah, he hits the ground after you shot him because the wings didn't slow down a bullet. So he just turned his back on you and you shot him in the back, you bastard.
Hey, that's best. He was running away?
He's down.
Well,
So,
at least now he can be arrested.
next is Rhino.
He's still
This is
alive.
gonna hurt.
Rhino is going to spend 20 karma and punch you.
This is gonna hurt.
5, 673. Yellow. You need a strength roll. Or no, endurance roll versus slam.
Okay.
Higher the better.
Adding 40 just because.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A
it's
green
weird.
will still back you up one area.
That's a red.
That's a red. So he doesn't move you. But having monster strength, 76 minus 30 or 40, right?
Strength is amazing.
No,
Yeah.
your body armor.
Oh, my
40,
body armor?
or whatever it's called, resistance. Your defense versus
Incredible.
physical attacks, so it's 40 points. Yeah. So minus 36. So take 36 points damage. That's after your armor.
I'm good.
Okay. That's him. So the next to go is Hellcat.
Yes.
You keep looking. Intuition roll.
22.
22.
Still, oh, nothing.
That's why you start adding karma.
Actually, what's your agility? I should have done an agility roll to climb into the truck.
Excellent.
Excellent. 22.
Kinda.
Nope, it's hard to get into the truck.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty crushed up. You might have a chance of finding just a piece of scrap lying around from the crash and tie him up. Or we could say you start carrying zip ties. But would zip ties work on someone like this?
Oh, yeah, they would.
He's got claws,
Well, if you put
But
yeah,
you can't
those-
get to him.
Yeah, he won't be able to.
possibly.
If you keep him like this, he can't really.
No, just like that.
Yeah, or like that, but you keep him behind his back too.
Yeah, you can't get
I
it.
think he could do it. He has a strength remarkable.
Double it.
Yeah.
That's beyond, like, weightlifting. That's beyond human.
Yeah.
I don't know why you have it.
I don't know.
It's the character sheet I printed up, but I didn't look at it much. I don't know. They made him like above power, but you're uber powered Punisher. But that's all right. We gave you a shield too.
Yep.
And it's worked so far. So,
Sure, you
so
use
that
the shield
was
on him.
you shooting fly, and then you getting hit. So now we're to Luke. What do you do?
I thought it was back at the top of the round again.
Oh, did you go? Or did
No, I had to deal. Oh no, yeah, no. I
He hits before you do.
Mm-hmm.
He has 17. You have a 12.
Well, I'm still close enough. I'm gonna do it all over again.
You're always trying to choke him.
I don't think. Yeah. If you see him right now.
Yeah.
Roll. Well, he's actually taller than you.
So you can get up there and just choke.
Well, and
62.
99. I don't
I
move.
said, choke me, Danny.
He's got a lot of armor. But you can hit him if you want, but this time I rolled a 99. He didn't move. He based himself. Put his feet out quick enough.
Yeah, this time he's ready for me. I will try to hit him as hard as I can.
Okay. Fighting roll.
Wipe out the knees.
And I will add more karma to that.
Okay.
$104.
104. Okay. What's strength? Amazing.
Yep.
Roll damage. Die 20. So it goes up to Mongoose. Next rank up. What's rolling the die 20?
20.
Okay. Okay. You hit him. He didn't move, but you got through. He's like, you know, a little shook about it. His head moves a little bit. He's like, You're about as strong as Spider-Man. The little bug. So, that was you.
Mm-hmm.
We're back down to Punisher.
Well, he's down.
Yep.
I have a massive animal with a horn attacking me.
You want to do something about Rhino? Rhino seems to be taking the beating.
Well, let me look see what I got here.
But yeah, there's that question. What's he gonna hit Rhino with? Don't want to take you out.
Frag grenade. You can't hit him really with a taser. Unless that taser's hooked up to 5 car batteries and a jet engine.
And he'd have to roll. He'd still roll, but it'd have to be, you know, he'd have to roll pretty bad. But it can't happen. But chance of electricity, yeah, it's not high for the stun. You also don't. Well, you'll kill roll.
I'm gonna try and see if I can use the taser gun and try and knock him out.
Try to sneak up on him.
Yeah.
Agility roll. He's kind of focused on Luke right now.
His weakness is his
80,
butt.
89.
89. Okay. Go ahead and make a fighting roll with it. Stabbing it like it's a knife.
88.
88. What's your fighting?
Incredible.
Yellow. So, his endurance is amazing. A yellow does do a possible stun. So, 68. An amazing. No! Not this time. That doesn't mean you can't keep trying.
Yeah.
But it jolted him a little bit.
I don't want to use armor piercings because it'll kill him. You know?
Trying to be nice to the guy.
I'm trying
You've
not
seen
to
him in the
kill him.
cartoons. Come on. He must be important. I'm the Juggernaut, bitch.
I can take out his leg.
Tase him in the meat.
He has to live with himself after that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna punch Luke.
What?
I got no karma left though. 65 with a fighting remarkable. That's a green, and that's all. So you take. Damn it. I'm gonna take all my dice, throw them on the floor because I'm losing. I don't want to play anymore. I lost my die 20. Look down, everyone. It could be underneath me. I can get another one. I will. I'll find it later.
There it is, right your foot, between your feet. There's a red one right
This
down
purple
there.
one's pretty.
Well, he's got
Give
one.
me the
for
one
you.
down there, or get it for me when we're done.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's finish this.
8. So, he starts at 65 plus 8. 12, 13. 7. Like I said, it's math. Minus 40.
Math is hard.
So is someone's penis. Mad Dog's.
Yeah.
He liked it.
If he likes it,
He's a
kick him
bit
in
of
the
a
nuts again.
masochist.
He's a masochist.
Yeah.
Later on, you marry Son of Satan. But that's in the future.
Yeah.
He's actually a good guy, but he is a son of Satan.
Oh, I see how it is. Never mind.
Okay. 40 points damage.
40 points damage?
Yeah, he just fucking right crossed you, right across the face, man. But that's it. He didn't get a stun or slam or nothing.
I am still standing.
Okay.
Barely.
Next is Hellcat.
Yes.
What do you do? Just want to look around, see if we can find something to tie him up with?
Yep.
Roll. 19. Nope. But he's still laying on the ground.
Honestly, just
You just want to finish him off?
I want to punch him in the face.
Knock him out?
Yeah.
Roll. You're like, I tried to find something to tie you up, but it didn't work. So,
Kinky.
Ooh, easy there.
95.
What did he needed that before.
his brain, his head bounces off the pavement. He's out.
The ding-a-ling.
Okay. You tried to find something to tie him up nicely. He should have brought his own rope.
Which is her.
Luke,
Yeah.
what do you do?
Well, he's probably ready for, me to grab his horn again.
Yeah, that one won't work.
Crap. The only thing I could think of was just straight deadlift him into the air and just,
Try to slam him.
yeah.
Well, then what it is you will be making a grab roll.
On strength,
Yep.
add 50 to it.
Okay. Well, working because, like I said, the thing is, if Rhino gets any space,
129.
running, he can take on Hulk. Okay.
129.
Okay. So that's 29 points. I'll give you your bonus for when you roll the strength roll to slam him. The extra points go to it, so you get a plus 29 karma automatically. Your strength is amazing.
Yep.
Roll. You want to add anything?
Yeah, another 50.
Okay. Plus 29, so 79 you're adding.
Plus 29. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Difference will add to damage.
$88.
88
9.
still works. 88 is yellow, which is what you needed. Barely. Roll that 20.
5.
And then he has to roll a slam. Fucking hot 6.
We're about to take him down. She like that the knee. Kick in.
He passes out as he hits the concrete.
Yes!
He
Fuck
does
you
that.
right on, you bastard.
Nice.
So,
And it's 10:42 though.
yep, well, we were done. So, I'll give you your karma for that.
No, Jessica Jones.
Fly.
260.
You got 75 points for the fly. Mad Dog. You got 40 points for him.
Yay.
Rhino. You got 75 for him. No one saved the Roxxon truck. Luckily, it didn't become an issue. The Avengers didn't have to save you, so you don't lose any points. Truck didn't explode, so I'll give you 20 points. And we're done. We'll be back Sunday playing a fantasy game for you people to watch. Probably 6:30 to 7:30. We can't say for sure. We're trying for 6:30. It gets late.
Guess what? It's raining outside.
No,
I'm
but that's
grounded.
personal issues. We don't have to tell everyone your business. Do you want to tell everyone? They're all going to start sending you messages.
Are you gonna ride with me or not?
Okay. Especially because you already had your issue earlier.
Yep.
So let me go ahead and shut things down, people. We'll see you. But also Wednesday
it's
we'll
all
have
right.
fantasy.